some weird stuff going on with that intro, man. Sometimes it does it. When I watch it back, it always speeds up and slows down at exactly the same time. Doesn't happen in the video file. Always happens when I put it on StreamYard. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Anyway, g'day. How are you, everybody? Max Air 420, Peter Carroll. He's waiting for Judge Judy to come back on. Got to love that. Have to be a rerun, wouldn't it, Pete? I mean, how many times have you watched that? Ooh, I wonder what the outcome's going to be. Guilty. You never know. Rash Show. How are you, mate? Northside's here too. Lambo. How are you, Lambo? Waypoint, New England. New in the chat here, isn't it? Waypoint. Let me see. Yes. Ooh. Okay, welcome in. All right, we've got Justin and Dominic here. How are you, boys?
What's up?
Yeah, good evening and good morning, good afternoon, depending where you are.
I think I know what the problem with your intro is.
Well,
I really think that the rendering from DaVinci is too much because remember how Zoom wouldn't even accept your file?
No, it wouldn't.
So I think you literally are gonna, if you want it to run smoothly, you're gonna have to dumb it down a little bit. I think DaVinci, I don't think they can handle those renders.
I mean, it's only a bloody MP4. Tom, how are you?
But it's just weird how both of them don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's weird. No, I don't know. I don't know if it's a render setting. I don't know. But yeah, I can't. Well, I mean, what did I render that off? Can Zoom accept a 265 file? This is another thing because I render them off at 265.
The size of it too.
Codec issue.
Yeah. So it may be that.
Yeah. Render it back out as 264. You should have no problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Can Matt dumb anything down lower? Probably not. W, how are you?
Not with this crowd, he can't.
New. And Wedgie, how are you, mate? Oh, that's what I was going to do.
Oh, W, let me know when you're ready, and I'll show the photos. No rush. Whenever you're ready.
Where are we? Hang on, geez, come on. Geez, that takes this time.
Got a collection of photos from the expo in Vegas this weekend.
Yeah, I was there this weekend.
That's right, you was too, Tom. Yeah. Paul, you've got an invite messenger, Paul. And
apparently, W actually cornered 2 DJI reps in Margaritaville. So I asked him, "Did you get him nice and drunk and get some inside secrets?"
We had lunch. We had lunch paid for by DJI. Thank you, David. Really appreciate it.
Well done.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is nice. I don't do financial disclosure requirements anymore from the job, so they can buy me whatever they want now.
Well, like
they can buy me, buddy. They can buy me.
What Daryl did was got him nice and drunk, and instead of waking up with no kidney, their Mini 4 was missing. You know?
Yeah. The only thing I would have taken.
Where the hell did that display model go?
Hey, Brett, how are you, mate? Thomas O'Sullivan, how are you, man?
I wish it was an adult movie expo. I'd love to have those pictures, Lambo.
Yeah.
AVN. That's the AVN. Adult Video News Awards. Yep.
Yeah, good on you, Thomas. Yeah, doing good, all right, man. Yeah, you're doing all right, man. Actually, I've got to ring you up, mate. I haven't talked to you for a long time.
I ain't seen Tomas around hardly at all lately. What's up, Tomas? Yeah. Everybody else?
He goes to bed early these days because it was just up. Art, how are you?
ID is broken.
Yep.
Fucking remote ID. What was I getting at anyway? Waypoint, New England.
Yep.
He's been around.
Yeah.
He's new in the chat here, though, eh?
He's new on this screen, but he usually comes into the USDS.
USDS? Does he really?
Yeah. That's where I've seen him.
Remote ID coming to a country near you. You guys ready?
Just give it time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm glad he's seen a Try Hard live show, and now he's come to the real one.
Yeah, he's come to the real show. A highlight of the week.
Highlight of the week, yeah. He just warms up with that other stuff, you know, that, look at, you know, that stuff that Paul does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really know what he does. I've never watched it. Where are we? What does he do? Waypoint New England. Well, you know what? That's look, he's got 32 subscribers.
Yeah, it's
Who,
that time
Wedge?
again.
Doesn't surprise me.
I think it's one of Wedgie's friends. Yeah.
All right, 2 letters for you.
I'm going to. I've given Paul a link too, so
Well, it's a bit of a special show. He's a special little guy, so everybody goes over there and supports him, you know.
oh dear.
Yeah. I don't think he'll come up with some excuse. not to
Everybody,
come up.
links in the chat.
Yeah, link is in the chat here for Waypoint New England. Let's try that out, shall we? Go pop along and give him a little bit of a subscription. And I'm going to pop this on the screen over here like that. There we go. All right. So, yeah, that's his channel there. I've just got this video up here. It goes for 1 minute 33. I'm just going to play that through, actually. Now, I'm wondering if he's flying that with the Mini, you know, with its... Actually, that looks like a bloody still shot.
Can you make a big screen? There we go. He's shooting it in the 16:9, so it's probably the Mini 3 that does that.
If he had his vertical going on, maybe. What a nice spot, though. Wow. Ooh, run amok there.
Now, doesn't
Oops.
I swear to God, that's a photo. That's a 360 photo. I swear that's a still image. Let me just look at something. Ah, look. Those waves aren't moving.
Correct.
Oh, it's a
It is
panorama
too.
shot.
It's a still image. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
It's what we would call a Ken Burns. Do you get that reference?
Ken Burns. No, I haven't heard that reference.
Ken Burns is a documentarist. So he's done a lot of stuff with like the Civil War, the American Revolution, early baseball, where it's just still images, but to make it more interesting, the images move, they zoom, they pan across the page, you know, things like that.
Hang on, Wedgie's having a go here. What have we got? Thank you for reaching out to me for help last week. The next meeting out there for people. Like,
Man. Boobs.
Thanks, mate. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. I'll check that out on Google Maps, mate. Thanks, Paul.
What's up, man?
I will. So anyway, okay. So that was in the chat there. So anyone wants to pop on and give him a little bit of a pop along. 32 subscribers. Oh, I haven't done that yet. Let's go the like and let's subscribe myself, shall we? Ooh.
Oh, and I don't have to be quiet tonight either.
Oh, good.
You don't have to be quiet. Are you by yourself,
All right.
eh?
Just the kids are here, but it's a weekend, so they're not going to bed early.
Ah, right. Yeah.
I can be like Philly Drone Life. Fuck the FAA. Fuck them all.
Yeah, let's all yell.
And there goes the kids' college education fund.
Yeah. Yeah, and the rest of the neighborhoods. Yeah. All right, so let's do a little bit of a thing here. So we've got Waypoint New England, right? 32 subscribers. Let's see if it works, shall we? This early on, everyone's still sort of warming up. Let's see if the bump worked, mate. This will be interesting.
No, gosh, yeah.
But we got what's he got there? Philly, Philly cheese. I spread that onto my crackers. It's beautiful. I love that stuff. All right, let's have a look here. 32 subscribers. We'll do a refresh up there, shall we? Oh man, I'll tell you. 36. Guess what?
It's just 4.
That fucking sound again.
Where did that? I don't even know where it's coming from. It's like 360 degrees. It's like being in a. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that worked. That's unbelievable. I think I haven't got it in there. I've got it in there, and we'll just do that. Oh, sorry, mate. You're gonna have to listen to this. If your pathetic channel's smaller than me, let me give you a mad bump. And if your channel's doing pathetically, let me give you a mad bump. Early on the bump. Oh boy. So there you go, my man. Waypoint New England. Good on you.
Did he get a wrench or no? Oh, that's pushing it, I guess. Sorry, dude. I guess he's waiting for you to pay for that mat bump first, then you get your wrench.
Yeah.
You get an itemized bill in the mail.
No. Because I look for warranty and things, and I look for longevity out of the equipment that I have. And there's only so many mouse clicks you can get on these things, so I don't like using it all the time. You know what I mean? I guess I could do that. And the scroll wheel is wearing out, man.
Don't know where that out.
I want to. Let's go here and add as a moderator, manager standard. I've only got a couple of managing moderators, and Sarah's one of them. We haven't had the Sarah Stickley dad joke of the week for quite some time.
Yes.
Well, fortunately, she's out of town right now on a funeral, so I don't know if you'll get one tonight from her.
There'll be anything funny coming out of that. Chris Hope, how are you, mate? Drone Psyche.
What's up, Charlie? What's up, Chris?
Charlie. Geez, Charlie. Why didn't we get Charlie on this show?
Yeah.
I haven't talked to Charlie for a long time, and he's good value, old Charlie.
Oh, I love Charlie.
He's a funny bastard. Him and the bum go out all the time.
Oh, they're hilarious.
Now, I bloody went on to Mitch's live stream the other day, and someone I haven't seen for quite some time was Carlos. Do you still hang out there, Charlie and Bum? Do you still hang out with Carlos? I don't know. I haven't seen anything. Let me have a look at something.
Fucking allergies.
Yeah, hay fever's a nightmare.
You got allergies, mate?
Yeah, Waypoint New England. Thank you. I proudly accept my nomination.
Well done. Well done.
Okay. Charlie said no comment.
Okay. Righto. All good.
All right. Leave it at that then.
Well, no comment is a comment.
All right, W. Let me pull the pictures up and we'll show them.
Oh wow, I haven't. Geez, I haven't been over to Charlie's channel for a little bit. How's that Mavic 2 going, Charlie? Still flying around with that, mate?
All right. Make sure I don't have no naked shit I sent to Daryl. Nope, I'm good. All right.
Good.
You never know. The shit that some of you guys send me sometimes.
Yeah.
All right.
The weather is beautiful up here, mate. It's a great weather. It's awesome weather to be. Is that still charging? Yes, it is. I bought
Matt,
a charger.
look at this big ass bastard of a drone. Share the screen.
Hang on, 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
All right.
1, 2.
Oh, it's a big fucking drone.
Who counted to 2 then? I just want to show you something. Come on.
Go woke, go broke. Waypoint, New England. Hello, Mark. What's up, Mark?
Oh, God damn.
Bloody windy yesterday.
Yeah, I know, Daryl. 2 seconds. Daryl said 2 seconds have elapsed.
Okay.
Give him a second, Daryl.
App doesn't work on my goggle. Did
you say goggle? Google Pixel?
What did I say?
It sounded like you said goggle.
Did I? I might have. Look at this. Old Brett must be cold down in there in Melbourne, Dom, is it?
Yeah.
Cold in Melbourne? No. It's beautiful up here. It's about 25 degrees at the moment.
But it's sunny. Well, where I am, it's sunny. I'm on the northern side.
Oh, look, Dom. Look at the light. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is why vampires don't live in Queensland, mate. They're all down in Melbourne.
Yeah.
They don't even need cream. There's no sun down there. Sunny London, Melbourne. All right, what have we got here? Pictures. Oh, what?
Oh, the dragonfly.
Unlimited.
Oh, those are some big ass fucking drones right there.
Well, that's the one Dre's got.
Oh, it's got the box that goes over top of it.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck is that thing?
Oh, that goes. I think those props they tilt horizontally as well.
Oh, it's a VTOL.
What's going on with it? Is anyone else hearing Justin's audio?
Justin's, audio's a little bit.
It's going weird.
Shit.
It's that crappy internet. That's got the box, so that box closes up on it.
Yeah, the dock.
Oh,
yeah. Bloody hell.
Just carry one of those around with me. Hey, John.
So that when the top opens up, the actual flight platform lifts up.
Ooh.
And then it's also a charging pad too. So,
what is the point of this?
The point is to use it like, say, at a large petrochemical facility. These would be perimeter drones that could go up and watch. You know, almost autonomously, they could take off.
They're becoming self-aware.
Hover around and then land, and then another one, of course, takes its place. So there's a lot of functionality there.
Yeah, okay.
Nice. Dragonfly.
Yeah, there was some you talk about the over 55-pound crowd. There were a ton of huge drones there. And some novel concepts too.
Ortel, I would like to have a chat to them at Ortel. I'll say, nice drone, mate, but why are your cameras so shit?
Exactly. Bill,
I had high hopes for that drone. No. Oh shit! What was that?
I'm easy to please. My favorite thing at the UAV Expo was a 2500 nit monitor. Okay, that was my favorite.
2500. Dr. One, how are you? Coast to coast, how are you, mate?
JRC. I'm getting younger, dude.
That's like a helicopter.
That's cool. Man, something's going on with your audio. Weird.
They had let's see.
Is that what's his? Oh, he's gone.
Who?
Is my audio fine now?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it
better.
is.
Yeah.
Just
I
while
don't
you were
know.
sharing.
They had a drone
Yeah,
that could
something.
loiter for 80 minutes. Not 80 minutes, 80 hours. Sorry.
Ooh.
Okay. They had a drone that could handle payloads of up to 85 pounds.
Mm.
It
There
was
were
Bob.
drones that would create a mesh network
Thanks,
Yep.
Chris.
to enhance coverage in the area during disasters.
Mudball.
What's up, Donald?
Man, there's
Brett.
some money. There's some money in that
Yep.
shit, isn't there?
It's
Oh, yeah.
toddler rated at
Well,
least.
you get to see how large the industry really is. It's not, we're really on the fringe. We're right there, the hobbyist and prosumer and small business type drone situation where you're talking about these are large commercial drones.
Yeah. That's the fun part.
Yep. If you're flying with somebody
Sean.
else's money, absolutely,
Yep.
Dominic. Yep.
Bill, how's it going? That's what Daryl does. The company he flies for, he flies their matrices, so they're not
And
his.
there were several companies that their specialty are drone shows. Putting up 500 drones, and there were companies there that just supplied the lighting components. Servo companies. So it was a pretty good show. A good cross section of the
Good on you,
industry.
Don.
Humor
Yeah,
with
right.
that.
Vic Moss was able to fly legally at the Bellagio fountain. Him and Kenji.
What was that?
Vic Moss. I don't know if you're familiar with Vic.
Nope.
Vic Moss flew at the Bellagio.
Nice.
Right over
During
the
the
strip.
show.
Zero grid. So that was nice.
Oh, fuck off, Max.
Let's see if I can find it.
Well, I'm not gay.
Isn't it cauliflower ear and popcorn lung? One of the
Close
two.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
well,
right.
popcorn lung is an
Yeah,
issue.
popcorn ear then.
Yeah, popcorn. Okay.
And cauliflower.
Who was it that said? I wonder how much that big 12 prop monster costs. Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
None of them had price tags because if you got to ask, you can't afford it. It's like a fancy
wanna,
restaurant when you go in there.
You just
I'm gonna
say, yeah,
share
I'll have
my
one of
screen.
those.
Hold on a second.
Doesn't matter how much it costs.
All right. I'll order a whole fleet of those, please.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Take
a
5
couple.
home with me. I got the truck in the parking lot.
Exactly.
Tom, now I did do it at night. Okay.
Yeah, when I was talking to Vic, Vic had a very good point. He was a little ticked off that they really didn't turn up the lights until the sun was already down. I mean, if you're trying to film, that those cityscape images, you really want that golden hour, the last remaining 15 minutes of that golden hour, so the sky isn't jet black on you. But yeah, he got authorization. Him and Kenji to fly over here, zero grid. Then had to clear it with the security there, and also with the local, Metro Vegas Metro PD.
Yeah.
Imagine the
Because
bloody nose.
Vic actually has a BVLOS waiver. He's got a flyover people waiver.
Yep.
So
What
very
drone is
fortunate there? And he did complain about that horseshoe sign right there. Like, couldn't they just? Isn't there a dimmer switch somewhere you can turn that down?
what drone is this?
This is, if you can believe it, is a Mini 3 Pro.
What?
Oh, there's a sphere back there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the Mini
Pretty
330. So
W
Yeah.
actually has a demo with that company with that first drone that we looked at next week.
now,
They're big
when you
bastards.
talk about a cross section of the population, then you got this other idiot. Okay, other idiot. I'm not saying Vic is the idiot. There are plenty of other idiots out there that we had a knucklehead apparently flying. He flew in zero grid and then realized he no longer had control of his own drone.
Uh-oh.
And the drone landed on the monorail.
Eh.
So the knucklehead, and let me see if I can share this. Hold on. Yeah, knuckleheads are a dime a dozen over here.
Yeah, there's a
Let's see.
couple of them. Most of
Get
them
to the
are
window.
men with skirts on.
Yeah. So yeah, this yeah,
So he
I
didn't
just
have
kill the
control.
music on you so you don't get a copyright strike. But yeah, he realized he no longer had control, and now DJI was forcing the landing, and lucky him.
God.
That's not the siding of the
Did it get
monorail.
run over?
That is the monorail.
Come on,
And
run
then,
over it.
then to make matters
Oh,
worse, get this, Matt.
crush
To make
that
matters
bitch.
worse, this guy puts up a GoFundMe
Oh,
asking, help to replace his drone. He's looking for $3,550 US.
Oh,
Like, what are we
crush that
supposed to
bitch.
buy his
Do it.
batteries and
Do it.
and
Ah,
rent them the software?
Ah.
you have
Yeah.
to see it.
No,
Oh,
you
fuck.
don't get to see it. That was
Oh,
from
bugger,
his
it would have been
transmission.
good.
So
Would've been good,
I
then.
would believe there's somebody called an FAA FISDO who will be reaching out to him shortly. So
How much does he think a Mini 3 costs? Jesus.
yeah, really, I know.
Like, I understand maybe
Yeah, we're
12,
buying him lunch
1400,
too,
but-
Justin. Don't you know that? You know.
Fuck, that's lunch, dinner, and breakfast.
And and cover some of his gambling losses while he was
Yeah,
in Vegas.
exactly.
Dropping
That's
dye
a- that's
packs
a-
in the swimming pool. The hell
Yeah,
is
haven't
that?
you read about that?
No, what he's
No.
probably trying to do is he's trying to get enough money to probably get like a Mavic 3 Classic or something.
Yeah.
No, maybe he's just trying to cover his legal defense fund. At least get a kickstart on it. Okay.
Mm.
Dude, I tell you. Sarah, how are you, Sarah?
I definitely wouldn't have posted that though.
Well, see, this is. I don't know if you saw the one recently where the guy was flying
No.
at an air show,
Mm.
and I think it was up in the Great Lakes someplace where no, maybe not the Great Lakes, but a MiG-29 at the air show crashed into an apartment building,
Yeah.
and then he apparently took off from a boat in the water watching, the air show, and flew all the way over there and then hovered over the crash site, which in this country is somewhat illegal, and then put it up, was proud of it. Then I guess some friends got to him and they asked him, to convince them to take it down. Then the local news media asked if they could use this footage.
Mm.
So he gave it to them. So they broadcast it. And of course, they gave him credit for it. Yeah, he's now has some major issues. And plus you could see when he lifted up from the boat, he had to fly a good 1.5 miles to get there. So
Yeah, we did, Mark.
Mm.
visual line of sight was definitely, unless this guy, of course, has 25 vision, 20/5 vision.
Like
Okay,
mine.
he can see like an eagle.
Like
So
mine.
that was definitely beyond visual line of
Full
sight.
of shit.
Okay, a 300-pound bone. You need the vision like that to get you, because the target's usually like 2 miles away once you pull that bow back.
Yep.
Allow for the wind.
Definitely.
I did have a lot of trouble, although if you want to let Sean know, which I did overcome because I had a lot of trouble. Once I let that go, it was like re-entering the atmosphere, right? The standard arrows just disintegrate with the heat, right?
Mhm.
So I had a lot of trouble with that, and I had to go titanium now, obviously. and that's what I use now. Just
Brad.
the tips just burnt off them, just like
What's
that.
up, Mike? Brad?
Where are you,
How's it
Sean?
going, guys? Dr. One.
Brad, how are you, Brad?
What's up, Chuck?
Oh,
Chuck
What's
back
up?
from Iceland and his excursions.
Chuck, how are you, mate?
I can't keep up with him and his fucking vacations. He seems like he
God
goes
bless
on one every 2 weeks. Yeah, he does. Oh, no, I don't have a problem with
Got
that.
to
He
be
just
some
goes
kind of
on.
write-off there.
He goes on a
Got
lot
to
of
be some
vacations.
kind of tax write-off going on.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't gone over to Chuck's channel for a bit.
Mm.
Well, last time we watched it was Forrest Gump. Remember?
Yeah.
I think that was.
Yeah, that was a couple of weeks
think
ago.
That might have been the last thing because I know he's just got back from Iceland, so he hasn't had time to work on that.
Uncle Bill.
Oh, Bill's got a point there. Was there proof that drone actually got hit, or did he just take off at the last second?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Trying to scam people for money.
Mm.
You think?
Oh, I guess the FAA will investigate that for sure. So,
I'm wondering. That's a good point.
and then
though, Bill.
I would imagine the operators of the monorail will be very interested also, because even if there's a little nick on one of the monorails, that's got to be worth $100,000 right there, right?
Mm.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Scratch the bumper on that thing.
yeah.
Mm.
And then look, if we're talking about the high density of knuckleheads out there, then there was if you throw up my shared screen,
But there was a guy not too long ago that nobody talked about who got arrested for literally spying on children in windows
Yeah.
with the drone.
Yep.
Nobody seemed to talk about that.
now
And he was a pedophile.
Really?
He was a pedophile too. He was a known pedophile. He had already been convicted of it once.
yeah, so this guy, to ruin the Labor Day weekend here for kids trying to get that last swim in some of those inner city pools, he went ahead and dropped seed dye into those pools, which rendered
Oh, I
them,
heard about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
They had to vacate the pools and close down for the foreseeable future,
Mm.
because the only way to get rid of that stuff is to either have billions and billions of gallons of water to dilute it, which is why it's called sea dye. Okay, it's used in rescue operations in
Mhm.
open water. But a pool, you'd have to drain the entirety of the pool.
Is
And
it dangerous to swim in?
It's put it this way: it's not something you would want to swim in. Okay.
Okay.
It's like going to the tanning solution to get the spray tan, except you're all set for St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
That's Bill
Yeah,
Brad.
because we were
Mm.
talking about that on Murray's show the other day, but they were just saying pool dye at the time. So I was
No,
like,
it's sea
oh, well,
dye.
that's
Yeah, sea dye.
okay.
Uh,
It's a very high concentration.
So, well, the other problem is what it does to the pumps and the filtering systems. So you're
Mm.
talking about a pretty huge expense. And he didn't do it to just one pool. He did it to numerous pools.
And they know who it was?
They arrested the guy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Brilliant individual out of New Jersey.
Dickhead.
Yep.
Oh, that's that battery charged. Hang on a minute.
Oh, good.
Like I said, that one guy was a convicted child molester, and he got caught by the cops. They have the footage of him flying the drone right up to the kid's window and hovering and looking through the windows.
Yeah, I think that's when you should have them stand them in front of one of those dragonflies. Okay. And
Stick your
spin up
hand
the
in there.
prop. No, it's not his hand I'd want him to stick in there. Okay.
Yeah.
A bit further down.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, he and I watched the body cam footage of that when they were arresting him, and then he's sitting there saying, "Oh, can you not put the handcuffs on me? I don't want to see my neighbors to see me." Like, bro, you're already on the child molestation map that you can
That's if
download
he
on your phone.
registered. That's
Well,
if he
then
registered,
that's
right?
another
If not,
charge
that's
if he
another
didn't.
charge. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, at first I thought common sense was the least distributed item in this world, but
No one has any of that.
depravity, unfortunately, is starting to run a close second there.
There we
And
go.
what do we got happening here? What's he done?
Catskills Brad, what's up? And he's a little gray too.
He's looking a little grey.
Hang on a minute. Okay. Did Chuck crash his drone?
No,
He
what
didn't-
happened?
He didn't crash it. He got some black sand in the motor.
He
Oh.
set it down on his bag and he was fumbling around doing something else, and his drone fell off the bag, and one of the back motors went right into this like volcanic sand.
Yeah, the volcanic sand.
So the
Shit.
guy at the DJI store there and where he was at told him,
Help
"Oh,
with-
just blow it out." And I was like, "No, I wouldn't trust
Easily
that, man.
done.
That shit's so fine. It get in." And like David was telling him, it could get into the bearings, anything in there. And I wouldn't. I would just replace the arm. But for a drone that expensive, and it's only $45 for the arm replacement, and Chuck said he can do it himself, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't trust that.
He's going to make a video of how he does it.
To replace the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dare say it'd be pretty easy to be a screw under there.
Mm.
They
I
seem-
would.
they haven't done too much. There'll be a couple of. There are things with these. They've got a couple of little hidden ones.
Yeah.
That you saw that, I don't know, years ago. I did that camera replacement on the Mavic Pro, where I showed pulling the whole drone apart and replacing the camera.
That's the Trans Mavic 3 that identifies as an Autel.
It identifies it as an Autel with a better camera. That's what it does. Flies.
Agreed.
Flies. Yeah. But
Does
it does.
that
It makes
pronouns?
no, but it has a safe space
Yeah.
once it's back in its little cubby hole.
Now, do you keep your drones out, or do you put them back in the case when you're done with them, or do you have like a display where you?
Oh
Yeah.
no! They're in the case, mate. All the dust and all that sort of shit. They're all dust proof and all that sort of crap. It keeps the lenses clean, not being out in the open.
Good point, Brett.
So yeah, they're always put away, mate. So I've got that there.
Mm.
I'm just gonna pop that back on.
Yeah, Brett. Good point. Did you read that, Brett's comment?
Yes.
It doesn't look like an Autel drone. Look at the camera. It's a good one.
Yeah.
He scratched out DJI on the camera on the bottom, put Autel across there.
Yeah. just bought an Autel and wrote Hasselblad on it.
Yes.
Lovely.
Why insult your bird by making it look like an Autel?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
purely for flight. It makes I'm serious. It makes a huge difference in the air, mate. It's so much easier to see. And when you're flying low over lakes and you've got nothing but bushland behind it, you get a grey bird, you can't see it, mate. It's ridiculous.
Dennis
It's all-
said Autel Mavic 3 Classic.
Yep.
Thanks, Dennis.
Chuck's the only one that stuck up for you in the chat. He said visibility, orange is great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody
there you
else
go.
is giving you shit about it.
Yeah, that's all right, mate. Jealous. That's why.
I still would like to see somebody take one of those drones to somebody that does the wraps on the cars and have a professional wrap
Yeah.
put on it.
Well, one of the
I'd love to see what that would look like.
hydro painting.
Because
Well, I don't know, man.
some of the skins look good, but when you get up close to them, you can tell it's stickers. Like, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
want to see a professional actually wrap one.
Well, I mean, I don't know. These are all cut to fit. There's a couple of little gaps here and there. That don't worry me. I mean, if I'm worried about how it looked, I wouldn't have done orange, would I? No.
Mike said Mavic Autel Classic 3 Plus.
Don't forget the Pro Plus. You gotta
I
put more
can't
in
really argue with Peter on that. He said you never fly it, you just do shorts of it on a table in the park.
there. That's all people are interested in when it comes to drones, mate. They don't care what the camera does.
Yeah.
No one gives a rat's ass about beautiful footage. They don't. I'm still.
What's up, Tim?
Still grading. I'm still grading one of. Oh look, I did a bit of a test, Tom, when it comes to night mode and 5.130. And I really do prefer the 5.1. I mean, you're using the whole sensor doing its bullshit and no magic tricks to get the light in, you know. And it's extremely clear, really nice. But I'm just trying to work out the best way to grade it. There's a couple of different things which I'm working with, but it definitely the log footage definitely is designed for someone who knows more than me about grading to get the best out of it. That's for sure. So I'm learning a bit more about it too. The Mavic Pro, the 2 Pro has got D-Log M, obviously, so you've got a little bit more saturation in there than what you have with this log. I mean, you can set your color profiles up in your node and all that sort of stuff to give you a basis and all that sort of shit.
It give you a good starting point.
Yeah. So anyway, it's interesting. It's very interesting. But the amount of detail and information that it captures blows me away. It's brilliant. Nobody knows more. Well, I wasn't going to say that, Dennis, but since you brought it up, Oh dear. Catskills. Let's have a go here.
Look what Dr. One just said in the chat.
Standard moderator. What?
Very true. It's the interest level.
Well, that's right. Exactly right. And when I started those shorts things, right, I thought, okay, I'm going to start with these shorts. I've got so much footage. I can put shorts out for the next bloody 2 years,
right.
You know? And every one of them that I put out that actually shows you how good the camera is, I get 200 or 300 views. And actually, Chris from Sunrise Water, he commented in because there was a nice shot of a car going along the beach in the sunrise, and it's a beautiful shot. That got at that point it had 80 views. It's been out for a while. The one next to it has now got nearly 120,000 views. And he goes, and at that point I think it was 80,000. And he said, how the hell does that shot there with the car and everything get 80 views, and one of me plugging a battery into a Mavic 3?
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't really hear you complaining when you keep talking down to everybody about your view count.
I only talk down to you, minuscule boy. Only ones who think they're good, you know, and forgot where they come from.
Forgot where they came from.
Do I have to show that footage again from last night, Justin?
Yeah.
Big.
I missed it.
Big fan of your channel. Big fan.
I'm almost caught back up to you. I've already racked up like 8,000 views today.
Yeah, but as I said to you, I'm letting you do that, all right? Because you're in front of me. I just start my shorts up and just rock it straight past you, like you were a newbie.
He has one successful short and goes fucking apeshit.
One? Keep going, sunshine. Have a check.
Accentuate the positive.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I'm saying like
You got
a
it.
2 to 10,000 views short is okay. But how many people have actually gotten a one that's a hit over 100,000? That's actually, I think you just happened to.
Yeah, you got to be good.
Post that thing at the right fucking time.
No, I post them exactly the same time every time. And what I've actually done, I have actually knocked a lot of zeros off a lot of my shorts just so I don't look too huge, you know.
Oh my god! Here we go.
I'm gonna get to 400,000. I'm just gonna drop this shorts biz over because I'm gonna do another short. And this is what I'm doing today as well.
Nothing but sword fighting.
It is.
Yeah, who's got the biggest dick? Okay.
We know that answer, Tom.
Yeah,
Don't even don't go anywhere.
No, Uncle Bill's not here to survey who's circumcised, right, Justin?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh God, I remember that conversation.
Jesus
Dusty.
Somebody, it's
Uh,
funny, Justin. Somebody turned around and said to me later on, "Oh shit, I didn't know you could go fucking toe to toe with these guys." I said, "I sat around a fucking firehouse table for fucking 40 years."
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
You
what's
haven't
up, East Coast?
you haven't seen half of it.
My dad was a firefighter too for 30 some years, and I was at the firehouse quite a bit, so I heard that. Plus, my dad owned a garage too, so
Oh,
you know how
that'll-
garage
yeah.
talk is.
Yep.
Let's have a go here. Hanging with you, Matt, has allowed Justin to grow his channel. Exactly right.
Don't you start.
He is.
Remember,
He is.
your country's closer to us than Matt's is, so watch yourself, Jim.
Oh, Justin, what's this behind me, Justin? Can you see that? Coattails, mate. You're hanging on to them, aren't you? Ooh.
See a big bubble ass. That's all I see.
You bubble, mate. Is it turn you on like it normally does? Bertha? No. Jim, you got an invite in your email too there, mate. Jim's droning. East Coast Thrills was doing his shorts too.
And I've gone up 11 subscribers in the past hour.
Yay.
Is that all? Dude, I'll do that in a minute. Easy.
Yep.
As soon as I upload something, subscriber.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah, I've grown 12 in the last month. It must be my appearances here that are making all the difference.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
world.
Doing it. Didn't I give you a map bump earlier, Tom?
Yeah, I think you did. I felt
Yeah.
it. Little.
Yeah. Still sitting
then I-
down? Is it still
Yeah,
uncomfortable?
then I went and sat on the bidet for a little bit. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
fine
and you got a
after
donut
that.
cushion too. I sent that to you in the post for your
Great.
post map pump fucking operation there. Yeah.
Correct, Chuck.
So I was watching your
Care
news
package.
over there. I was watching your news over there. Y'all
Yeah.
are spending quite a bit on them subs, $330 billion.
Mm.
So me and Tom are expecting the first installment by the end of the business
Yeah, I
week.
should be getting my taxes should be going down any minute now, Justin.
Mm.
With what the Aussies are paying for military hardware, huh?
I'm sure Matt will short us.
Yeah.
Though, so
Yeah,
That's
actually,
all right.
we're behind China, bulking up their navies, so just so we could get some more money out of the Philippines
I mean,
and Australia.
that is true when you count every canoe in the water as a Navy ship.
Yeah,
Mm.
well,
I mean, that's what North Korea does, right? They got like 400 patrol ships. They're just little speedboats. Like, get the hell out
no,
of here.
those are 400 Navy crews trying to defect to South Korea. That's what that is.
Mhm.
I would as soon as I got in the water. I'd
They
just
got
pull right up.
self-destruct buttons on those fucking vessels. Okay.
Yep.
They passed that 38 parallel, man. That's one less North Korean vessel. That's all.
Mm.
Yeah. Disintegrate. East Coast. Yeah. Oh, Chuck's. It was that one too. Vermont. Yeah. Okay.
Well, X-Wing, it would take 100 years to pay it off the way Matt does his exchange rate.
Yeah.
mate. When are you coming over here?
Why, so you can try to run me down outside the airport? No, I'm good.
I won't be trying, mate. Won't be any effort whatsoever.
No. Might get you at customs coming in. All of a sudden, they meet you at the jetway coming
Yeah.
off. Something about they got some anonymous tip.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And you know,
And,
You know, I
and of
used to work
course,
at
the
the airport.
anonymous tip said that you ingested something.
Mm.
So there goes those cavity searches, dude.
yeah,
That's
and
when,
it
that's
wasn't.
when I see Tim getting dragged in by customs too.
Well, I worked at the airport, right? So I know a lot of security people, right? So, you know, hey, Bill, hey, you going, mate? Yeah, got a dude getting off a plane from LA. Yeah. What's he look like? Ugly as fuck. You'll see him. And Hey, get him right away. Yep. And then you hear the familiar snap of the glove.
Yep.
Oh, I could just see Matt sitting there with like some ridiculous sign waiting for me at the airport. Probably saying something very, very bad on it.
Yeah, it would be too. Mm. Oh, nothing to do with Bertha. I'd have something on there like that, searching for such and such, taking you to your regender surgery at 2 p.m. Something like that. You've come of age now.
Yeah, something like "Welcome home from rehab."
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, we're no longer accepting prisoners on this continent. Something like that.
Welcome home from Gay
Or
Island.
congratulations on the sex change operation. Welcome home.
Yeah. I hope the knife wound doesn't hurt. Oh shit! Imagine that. You've got to be shitting me, mate. I hate getting my cock caught in a zip. Man, you're not taking a knife to that. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, transition surgery. There you go. Yeah, I'll do a poll actually before you come over. What would be the best thing, and get the chat involved to see exactly what I could do here. Looks like Jim has been let out for rec time. He's in the yard. How are you, mate?
Yep.
Hey, not bad, Matt. Hey, Justin. Hey, Tom.
Hi, Jim.
Hello, Jim.
It's that, Jim.
And I'm back now questioning why. Everyone questions why, mate. Don't just take it, mate. Just take it as it comes. Don't ask questions. It'll only confuse you.
Yep.
It's a drone show after all. Now, what was I doing? I was looking at...
What are you talking about? Shorts or what?
Oh, we were, mate. We were. But yeah. Oh no, that was just that was me just flexing a little bit when it comes to the control over how far in front of Justin I am with views. All I do is I pop down a little bit and I just chill out so he catches up. He gets all excited. Ooh, I'm nearly. And then I just put a couple of shorts out and go, ooh, and then he has to catch that again.
I could never understand there, Matt, why you hide all the subscribers that you actually have. I mean, why hide those? Why hide those and make Justin look like he's got more?
I don't like posting.
Trying to build confidence in others. That's very admirable.
Yeah,
he's got to think he's at the top. He's got to think that,
and I think that's why Justin's on here every Friday night. I find that after he's been on your show, like the confidence level of that guy on Saturday and Sunday, oh my God, he's he thinks he's a king.
I set him up for the weekend, for a good weekend. The week brings him down because he's involved with other people's shows. And he comes on here and he sets him up. And actually, Sarah rang me the other day. She goes, Matty, right? That's what she calls me, Matty. She goes, oh, thanks so much for helping Justy. That's what he calls her. You really do make it for a good weekend. The kids all have fun with Daddy because he's such a good. During the week, he's an absolute animal around the house, but on the weekends, he's all calm. You're right, Jim. You're right.
Yeah, I can see it.
Night Train, he can't catch up with Dom. Come on now.
There's no way he's catching up.
Dom's got more view hours than anybody on this panel.
Dom Yard.
See now look at Justin. He's feeling kind of humble there. I think
he is. He is.
Not really, no.
Well, that just goes to show he's gone past where he should have been. Now, as I said to you the other day, Justin, I shut your last channel down and you couldn't retrieve. No matter, you go 40,000 different authentications to get back on your channel. Just won't work. Because after I spoke to Yui rang me about your channel. What are you thinking of this dickhead? And I said, well, I don't think much. He was getting too big for his boots and shut you down. Now, this channel here, obviously I've let get to where it is. It's got to be throttled soon, I swear to God. Only because the attitude's changing. If the attitude was the same as mine, humble, right? I'd let you go, mate. But if you start sprouting all this shit, you know, I'm going to have to teach you another lesson, mate.
I would just put him in the waiting room.
Nothing to say, mate.
Don't put me in the green room. It smells like shit in there. And there's only red M&Ms. I specifically asked for your production team to put only green in there.
There you go, with that attitude again, mate. Only I can do stuff like that, right? And get away with it and not be thought of a dickhead, right? Oh, that's just Matt. He likes purple.
Well, they
M&M.
already think drone pilots are considered snobs because we happen to look down on everybody else. So
vertically, yep, exactly, directly down. Have we missed a dad joke, Sarah Stickley? I haven't got a dad joke because Sarah hasn't sent me one. She's a little bit busy today.
I think Sarah's in. I think Sarah's in here, Matt. There, she just wants to make sure that Justin's paying attention.
Let's be honest. That's probably the only attention that Sarah would get from Justin.
Yeah,
when he says hello in the chat. All right.
Oh, you're funny.
And that's probably all the attention she wants. Yes, that's right. Oh, Tim Jackson, is he here? Where's Tim?
yeah.
He's been in the chat a couple times. Yeah, he's there.
Is he?
Hey, Tim.
Okay. All right.
hey, Tim, I heard you had to contact Amazon because your sex toy wasn't delivered by drone. And their response to you was they didn't give a flying fuck.
That's good. I like that. Fucking hell. Last time I was at the airport, there's a woman passed out on the luggage carousel. She slowly came around. We're full of the dad jokes.
Oh, Sarah
That's a
said
dad
she
joke, though,
sent-
Tom.
Oh, yeah,
That
you're a
wasn't
little
a
later.
I don't know if you'd consider that a dad joke. Yeah.
No,
Dennis,
no.
Dennis,
It's a dad joke amongst dads. It's not a dad joke for kids.
Exactly. Exactly.
You see what Sarah said, Dennis? I sent Matt a dad joke on August 15th, and he never responded.
It's unlike me not to respond in Messenger.
Oh, bullshit.
I'm hopeless with Messenger, mate.
Do you not have it on your phone, or you just have it on the computer?
Chuck, I did, mate, in Messenger. I've just seen an email from Chuck. Messenger, Chuck, Messenger. I swear to God I did.
Dennis said it was a lot of words, Sarah. You may still be trying to read it.
Yeah, Dennis.
Sorry,
Jeez,
Chuck.
I thought Dennis was one of those innocent guys.
He
Oh, it
is.
could have been.
He's
could've been
changed though. Since he got back, he's changed, and everyone was afraid that was going to happen. I did. You heard me. I was getting threats all in my emails. Don't you change, Dennis? Don't you change? What the?
Yeah, he's changed.
On its way, Chuck. On its way. Paste.
So did you find that dad joke or you need one?
No, let's have a look at Sarah. Sorry, I was just looking at Chuck's net.
Yeah, I seen that, Curtis. That was pretty cool. I think that was the green scooter or something.
Lime.
Was it Lime?
Yeah,
it's
because
the
we're the
name of the
line
company.
down here.
Oh, August 16th. Okay.
Yeah, real humble there. Too big to answer your messages there.
I blame my production team for that. You missed it, dickheads.
But,
Well, they're
you know,
sitting
we
there looking
always-
at each other. They're blaming each other now. That,
always blaming somebody else.
you know, yeah, they are, aren't they? Mongrels. They're blaming, they're pointing fingers. That's it. No more booger sugar before the show.
Ooh, booger sugar. Bertha loves booger sugar.
Yeah, the
know.
Bolivian book.
Hey,
Okay.
Justin, if your kids are refusing to take a nap, are they resisting arrest?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I like you.
I like that.
You like that?
That's excellent. Oh, dude.
Matt can apply that to all the girls he's got locked up in his room.
Mm.
They're not locked up anymore, mate. They've given up.
Now, 3.14% of sailors are considered
Hey, Chuck.
pirates.
Hey,
All right, Jack.
Oh, really?
greetings.
Now, that one went right over your head, didn't it?
So I didn't quite
You
hear it.
know,
I
I-
thought of him
3.14. None.
Oh. 3.146 or 3.1417.
Hey, Chuck, you okay? Traumatic brain injury there, or what? What did you hit?
This damn microphone gets in the way. That's all. It's the microphone.
No. Easy there, Warren. There's no Art Junior sitting here,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, should have brought my wounded Mavic 3 up to show you guys, but yeah, you can't really. You turn the Mars like.
Yeah. You want to resist that, Chuck. What are you going to do? You going to send it back to them? What are you going to do?
No, I'm gonna take
It's
it
under
apart.
warranty, right? You got
It is
care
not.
refresh, or
I do
no?
not. I only had a year. I paid for a year. And
Yeah, and they contacted him in January, and he never responded.
yeah, because I don't need that shit. What do I need that shit for? I'm
I
not
bought my
stupid.
last. I bought the last drone from Best Buy. They had
This is-
I didn't have to pay for DJI Care refresh, and they'll replace anything within a 2-year period.
Oh, it's so stupid. The whole thing was just stupid. I mean, I brought 4 drones to Iceland. I had Mavic 3, I had 2 Mini 3 Pros, and I had Avata. And I have another Mavic 3 Classic that should have come along as a backup to Mavic 3, but I'm like, I don't need that. I have 2 Mini 3 Pros. I'm good. Yeah, it turns out I needed it because like Justin told you guys, I set the thing down and I should have just handed it to Lori because I hand launch, hand catch on the beach always. I never, ever have to use a pad. It's big. You can catch it. I set it down on the bag to mess with the RC Pro, and then the fucker slips off the bag and left arm goes deep into the black sand. I'm like, fuck. That was it. He turns like.
Yeah.
It was done.
Hang on, I just read this. Sorry, I was laughing my guts out. My bereavement counsellor died last week, but he was good at his job. I didn't give a shit. That's funny.
Oh my god!
I have actually
It goes
got
all in
this
a full circle. That one just full circle.
It was because these popped up, and I've got this one here from Sarah Stickley. What do you call a reluctant potato? A hesitator.
Hesitator.
Hesitator. I gotta pop out the chat.
There
Has
you go.
anybody in the chat taken apart a Mavic 3 to change out a rear arm? Because it looks to me, from what I was watching, I just have to take the bottom plate off to get to all the wires that are soldered onto the board. I don't have to disassemble the whole goddamn thing. At least that's what it
Are you
looked
going
like.
to solder it?
You have to solder it. The leads are just, there's a couple of push-ons, but most of it, there's like 3 or 4 leads that have to be soldered. So out comes the solder gun. I'm gonna have to get in touch with my inner FPV pilot
No.
and solder
we don't
shit.
do that.
Yeah.
Well, I can't help you, Chuck. I can't help you, Chuck. I've never crashed.
I didn't
Sorry.
crash it. I didn't crash it. But
What are
screwed
you
it
trying to
up.
say there, Jim?
Screwed it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I messed it up.
Oh, wow. TJ,
What do
how
you-
are you, mate?
You kind of like second guessing whether you have the ability to fix it or something.
No, this is gonna take time. It's a challenge. Well, if I F it up, I can send it in. I have my classic to fly, and Matt knows as well as I do that you only need the classic. That other lens is shit. You don't need that thing. We're all good.
Yeah, that's right.
The 4/3 is where it's at, man.
Mavic 3, Chuck, the Mavic 3 beats the classic.
How?
Many
Here we
ways.
go. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I want to hear this.
I want to hear this shit too because I flew Mavic 3 in Iceland and I used that shit 7 times zoom lens and it was dog shit and I just went, yep, fuck that, and went back to the 4/3. I'm serious. I was like, I'll just fly closer to what I want to get to because that thing is dog shit. I don't care what you say. There's nothing you can do to tell me that 7 times zoom is good for anything more than seeing what's far away so I can fly to it.
Did you see
That's
what
it,
they
man.
did with the new firmware?
Yeah, it's different. Totally different. It's a lot better than the original.
So
Pro.
of course,
it's better than dog shit now?
leaving the Mavic 3 and the Mavic 3 Classic people out in the cold.
Yeah, they ignored
Because
us. That's
Yeah,
right.
the firmware only enhances the 7X on the Pro
Yeah.
series.
Yeah, that's right.
I finally
But
saw a
really-
Pro. I finally saw a Pro because I went into the DJI store in Reykjavik in Iceland, and they had them all out, right? So I could look at them all because I'm not buying a Mavic 3 Pro because that's stupid to own. So I sorry,
Well, especially after you own a couple of Mavic 3s.
it's all you need, man. I
Yeah.
wish I had just 2 classics. That's all I
Feeling
need.
like you bent over again, and DJI said,
Anyway,
Classic
one more
crap.
time.
Classic.
Anyway,
One
they had them
more
all
time.
out, and you can look at them, and they had the Air 3 was sitting out in all its glory, and they had the Mavic 3 Pro. That camera on the Mavic 3 Pro is freaking huge.
Yep.
Dudes, the thing is huge. What's that thing weigh?
It's amazing how it can keep it up, huh?
Yeah, that's
God
what I'm
bless.
wondering.
But
Anyway,
they,
and
what
the
I
Air 2,
really
the Air
like
3
about
look goofy
new
too.
firmware, Chuck, is being able to actually visualize those senses.
Mm.
Okay.
What
You
what
can
purpose
actually-
does that serve? I'm
well,
curious.
look at it this way: if you are actually flying backwards, right?
Yeah, you have a
and
rear
trying
view
to
mirror.
catch something, you can throw up exactly a rear view mirror in where the map or the radar section was. You can replace that with one of those sensor views and at least see what's behind you.
That is cool.
Instead of
is-
having
that is
to,
cool.
do a full yard around to see.
you
what's-
Does
still-
somebody
So,
have
so
a-
Tom, can you? Sorry.
I was
go
gonna say,
ahead.
does somebody have a
That new
video that we can
firmware
watch?
is really cool.
Actually,
I was-
hold on, I'll find one for you.
I'm
Well,
kind of curious.
what I'm curious about is, are you filming with like the 4/3 inch sensor, and then you also can see the camera view, even though you're filming stuff?
Yeah,
Or are you
so
limited
so
to,
yes.
like, one or the
well,
other?
well, remember so basically it becomes a new selection on the lower left-hand corner. So you have the map. You can also, instead of the map,
okay.
you can go to the
Instead of
radar view
little map,
or
you
you
have a little
can
radar
click
view.
to select one of the sensor cameras to view. So on the firmware, DJI firmware allows camera view.
Awesome,
sensor
DJ.
Yeah,
It's cool.
Yeah, and you can actually
Sorry.
blow up that sensor screen to full screen on your controller. And
Yeah,
if you're screen recording, you can record that too.
unstabilized. And it's black and white too. There's no color
Yes.
on it.
Yeah, it's black and white. It's black and white.
But because I was talking to Dennis last night actually, and this is years ago, and I thought it was a pretty cool little thing. I liked it. I did it a couple of times where I was automatic return to home, right? So on the Mavic 2, you can grab the screen and you can move that gimbal way past where it normally goes, and you can point it towards the motor, and you can see it's working its ass off coming home.
Yeah,
I thought that
I
was
used
really cool.
I used to do that, Matt, with my Mavic 2. That's
Yeah.
what I loved about it. You could swing that camera full,
Yeah.
full 90 degrees there and watch the propeller and swing it right back around. And it was
Yeah.
kind of nice for doing some panning,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so we still haven't, amongst all of that, right? Why is the Mavic 3
Yeah, let's go back to
Better.
that. Let's go back to
better than the Mavic Classic?
It just is.
I know, but
Dude, that's
no
not a good justification
is.
right there because I own both. I own Mavic 3 Classic and I own Mavic 3.
Well, the Classic is crap, Chuck. I'm sorry.
Okay, so the 4/3 sensor on the Mavic 3 Classic is crap compared to the 4/3 inch sensor, which is the identical sensor in a
Yeah,
much
I-
more compact and lighter package than that
think-
Mavic 3 that has that stupid 7x zoom thing above it. That's
I
not
don't think-
the
I
color's
don't think the
different.
4/3
Everything's different.
I don't
and
think the
it's
4/3 on the Classic is as good as the Mavic 3.
It's the same.
it's the same
Same.
fucking lens, man.
It's
It's the same
camera.
glass.
Same.
We've been smoking up there in Canada anyway.
Three different things, Chuck. Three different things, right? It's
Jesus
the same
Christ.
sensor.
Oh my god.
It's the same glass, and it's
Like
the
all the
same
Mavic.
color science. So, Jim, it's the
hilarious.
same.
All the Mavic
problem-
3s are junk anyway.
Well, I like having the zoom on it too.
Yeah. Well, you know what some people do, all right. And if you're not
Yeah.
after matching footage and all
Wait,
that
Dennis.
sort of shit,
Yeah, it's
then-
fine actually. Yeah, if you don't
Well,
care
that's-
about color or anything and you just want to film shit, I guess it's great.
But see,
Go
that's
ahead, use
that's
it.
where it came in handy. So this is just play it real quick. This is so
I'm
you see
sorry.
down in the screen.
I
here,
can't hold
this
it back
is where,
anymore.
where you have the map or the radar screen. Now you can select the sensors. You'll view them in black and white. You can actually see a prop spinning over here.
Yeah, but that's actually the sensor view is pretty cool down there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
can
pretty
blow
cool.
that sensor up
Yeah.
too. Full screen.
Yeah,
Where is
just like
that?
you can
where,
on the map and all.
where is that being filmed? That looks pretty cool. What's the location?
Fucking get a
Drone
Hubson.
creative. I think he's in the UK.
That's
The
pretty
drone
cool.
creative. But
Anyway,
the other thing was
Nah,
see,
W.
what they did
Trash.
with the Pro Series was they basically now allow that 7X to film in D-Log M.
Yes.
So it's a lot easier to match up the footage.
But
I agree
that would
with you,
help a
Chuck.
lot. But really,
The 7X is good for recon.
that's what it's really
But
for.
you know,
I
the
mean, that's what it's
3X, the 3X is phenomenal. And
for.
the
Oh, you
3X
mean the Mini 3 Pro camera?
No. I'm talking about on the three
It's
on the three
same camera,
3 Pro.
same sensor,
Pro.
not really the same camera.
On the
It's not
3
same
Pro,
camera, same sensor.
you have the regular wide, the 3X, and the 7X.
Right.
The 3X is phenomenal.
see, that's why I took the
On
Spark.
the Air 3.
Now, on the Air
okay,
3, that's different. They've actually matched the two right
Yeah.
there.
Now
What do they call that when they share the same? Oh crap, I can't think of the term.
it's a stack sensor.
That's it. It's stack sensor.
Yeah,
So
it's a
then
stack sensor.
you don't have
Uh,
this problem that you have with like Mavic 3 Pro and Mavic 3, for instance.
You
where-
don't have the same level of chromatic aberration.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a lot more discreet.
Yeah.
People get
that's a big
tied up
thing.
because it's a 1/1.3. Oh man, the Air 2S is much better because it's got a
Well,
1-inch sensor.
Well,
It's
yeah.
a 1-inch sensor. It's what are we talking about? Flaccid and hard here? Come on, really?
Get
Dude,
a Hubson.
dude, you
Get
know
up.
what they're gonna do in about 6 months' time. They already have the 3S
Fucking
ready
trash.
with a 1-inch sensor on it or a 4/3. They have it ready. They're just taking your money now on this one, and then they'll take your money again and laugh all the way to the bank when they come out with the proper one, which will be the 3S. You watch.
It was
You just
funny
wait.
because I
That's
was
what's
I
coming,
was having lunch with one of the guys from somebody plays fairly well in DJI, and he said that I complained to him about how they are their production cycle is a little too fast. Okay,
I gave up. I gave up. I'm
and
just
and
like,
they're starting to fatigue their customer base with this.
exactly because
Okay.
I know we all follow.
And
the
he
same-
agreed. He says the problem is, and of course, being a good corporate guy, he said, the problem is we got some pretty freaking innovative, people out there, and as soon as something gets, put together, they want to launch it like immediately, instead of
Well, we're
saying, hey, I got a production schedule on this series of 18 to 20 months.
Give me a Pocket
Instead
3
of-
already. Stop giving me like Air 3 and Mavic 3 Pro
Maybe
and
Air
all this
3
shit. Give me
no, I like my
Pocket
Air
3,
3.
man. Give me Pocket 3.
Well,
dude.
yeah, soon.
Exactly,
soon.
John. Just
Very-
get a fucking Hubson. Stop arguing
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
shit.
just get a
Um,
Hubson.
But They are ripping through these things way too quick, and that's what pissed a lot of people off with the Mini. It all started with the Mini, basically, I think, because
the Mini's that's a great market for them right now.
Yeah,
it
is. It is.
Yeah,
but
The sub 250 market's going to be
for any of
huge.
the minis.
Yeah, but they started pushing this thing, and as I said, if you were like 6 or 7 months into that first Mini that came out with the 2.7 and Wi-Fi, if I'd just gone and bought that, because you'd think in the past, look how long it take to
year or two. You have a year or two of
replace the Mavic series. That was years, mate, before they brought out with them.
we had a great run. Yeah, Mavic 2 Pro. We had a great run.
That was
Well,
like 3 years.
look at the Air 3 though. No, it doesn't seem like as many people bought it this time around with all the other releases.
Because they know in
yeah.
10 months' time.
Yeah, they
And
know.
I'll tell you
Actually,
now,
Justin, it did very well.
Well, I'm just saying in our group
Okay.
of people on YouTube, I've only seen a few people with it.
Well,
Normally,
you know what it is?
all those
It's a
people
matter
would've bought it.
of see, we talked about customer fatigue, right? But
Right.
the consumer fatigue. The issue is feeling burnt by DJI, right? So you turn around, you buy yourself a Mavic 3. Wow, fantastic. Okay. And then there's the Mavic 3 Cine. Now they come out with a Mavic 3 Classic at a better price point. So now you go, hey, wait a second, really? All I needed, they basically just sold my drone at a lower price. Okay. Then
crappy
out
one.
comes the Pro. Now, if you happen to live,
You crack me up, Jim. I mean, really.
if you happen to
I'm
live,
telling you, if the classic had come out first, that's all I would have bought. I don't need that
Right,
stupid
right,
zoom
right.
lens. And like,
so
that's
if,
why I didn't
if,
buy it. I
if
didn't
you
buy it.
happen to live
right.
by a Best Buy, I highly recommend that as your purchase route because of this. I'll tell you, a friend of mine bought a
It's
Mavic
the-
3 Cine. Okay,
Yeah.
you're talking about spend and drop, and by the time you're all
Does
done,
he work for
about
National
40
Geographic or something,
44
Tom? I mean, like, what do you need that
Well,
for?
he wanted the 1T SSD, the being able to shoot in ProRes, and hey,
Well, it doesn't look any
Chuck,
different on YouTube.
Chuck,
I'm just saying on YouTube
Yeah,
it doesn't
there's-
matter,
well,
man.
yeah, it's not
Cine-
YouTube you're selling that footage to.
Okay,
The
so that's
Cine
different.
is
Then
way
he's the market for that
way
drone. If he's
So,
using
so
it for
now,
like, yeah,
now by the time you're done, you're 4,500 plus tax into that bad boy, right?
and it is big money. Yeah.
Now they come out with the Mavic 3 Pro Cine. So, being a smart consumer, he brought back, I think it was, what has it been, about 14, 15 months, maybe?
Did he have that much time to bring it back to Best Buy? I thought they had.
Yeah,
stopped
2
pushing-
years.
Oh,
2 years.
really? I thought they had kind of like tightened the reins on that.
Negative, K. Not if you're in the, what are they, Tech Connect. You pay once. I mean, I got robots roaming the house, cleaning the house right now. Okay, so
All
you know.
right, I have a friend who has that. He gets like a
Yeah,
new
so-
big screen TV all the time using that kind
yeah,
of game.
if you turn around and buy anything from them, you get this. I forget even the name of it, Tech Connect or something like that. So anything I buy now is covered for 2 years. So what he did was he brought his Cine back and said, "Look, there's a problem with this," and they go, "Well, we have no way to fix this." So
We're just
here's
gonna
a
take it
gift
out.
card for $4,500. Okay.
Cha-ching. And then
Now
goes out
he
and gets
brought
the
back
Pro.
the drone. He did not bring back, the RC Pro. He didn't bring back his spy batteries.
They didn't make
And
him give that stuff back.
No, negative, K.
That's weird.
Yeah, they just gave him
like
a
Amazon.
$4,500 gift card.
Wow.
And because then now he turns around and uses the $4,500 gift card, he picks up a Mavic 3 Pro Cine, and then he gets a bonus credit
Well,
for spending $4,500, and he gets now a gift card for $150.
well, as
Wow.
a consumer, it's up to you to
Wow.
stop yourself from buying all the latest ones. Just like a cell phone, stick with it for a year, or at least a year or two, and then upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, really, like
If you're going,
Matt, or Justin, you were talking about this the other day. How like
Shiny
phones,
object, Justin. Shiny
phones and drones and stuff. They've kind of leveled out. Like the change, it's all incremental now.
yeah, it's a
not
plateau. So don't.
Yeah,
don't
it's
waste
basically-
your time.
So now like I'm to the point personally. I think a lot of us are in the same boat where You can't do my capabilities are not as good as the drone that I have capabilities. It's like having a really fast car or something, like a really good sports car, and I'm not a good enough driver to make use of the capability of the vehicle. I'm the weakest link.
I don't think so, Tim.
I'm the weakest link, and that's true with Mavic 3 too. I'm the weakest link. So like there's no point to buy another drone until I feel like I'm going to gain something personally from flying that other drone.
Yeah, how the fuck are they going to call it a classic? Anyway, Tim's got a point.
Well, that was
a classic move to reach into your pocket to take more of your hard-earned cash.
Yeah, but as a consumer, you chose to do that, though, right?
Yeah, it was really weird. That was really weird.
Justin, it's a shiny object, dude.
Classic crap.
Yeah, no. Well, if it was a classic, the camera should be hanging off rubber bands.
Now I know how to get Tim's wallet.
Like the old Mavic Pro, Matt, where the head looked like a ball sack hanging out.
Well, actually, Dr. One there has just purchased a Mavic Pro, great drone, and they still are. They're still a great drone.
It's respectable. It's very fragile. The gimbal's super fragile.
It is. You got to look after it.
But man, when it came out, was that
hey,
not
Matt,
groundbreaking?
Curtis in the chat's trying to get your attention there.
It's Curtis going.
Curtis.
Sorry, Curtis, man. Yeah, we've been.
All right, let's catch up with the chat.
We got to catch up with the chat. We've been bad. Yeah. I've been bad personally. I think we've all been bad.
Look, I will say, I'm just going to say something real quick because, and I was talking to Dennis about this last night. We were talking about that, the Air 3 and all that sort of stuff. And as I said a couple of weeks ago, it is not the best that drone is going to be. And I would be, so this is my prediction for the next one, is going to be 1-inch sensor, and it will have an adjustable aperture, but it will not impede on the 4/3 camera.
Do you really think they'll put an adjustable aperture on an Air Series drone?
I think so. Really? Because it's been since 2018 that they've released a 1-inch adjustable aperture, right? Long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
I don't know, man. I mean, well, actually, the whole Air Series has changed. It's taken a turn. Like, remember, the Air Series was always small. It was
the Air Series has become a prosumer level drone.
It has, it's grown. It's
the Air Series.
By the way, that Best Buy plan
I had the Air 1, and when they come out with Air 2, Air 2S, they were both upgraded Mavics as far as I'm concerned. So why call them the Air? They were upgraded Mavics.
What? Wait
then
a
they
second.
come out with the Air 3, and the Air 3 has the body of the Mavic 3. So none of them are Airs. The Air 1 was probably DJI's best design, and they could have easily furthered that original Air, because after the original Air there, they come out with these minis. They had OcuSync. They have everything else. So there's no reason why that body couldn't have transformed to an Air 2, an Air 2S, Air 3.
I think the Air Series is getting lost. It's getting lost in the shuffle because now we have the growth of the mini drones, because the sub 250 class is a very powerful class.
That's going to be a big market.
Yeah, and like when I was in Iceland, it was so easy to fly a Mini 3 Pro.
Market, but an entry level market, right?
Well, it's multiple markets because you can
you
fly
go from
that
flying
thing.
a Holy Stone to a Mini 3. It's night and day. So.
Well, the beauty of like the mini series drones, like again in Iceland, when I couldn't fly my Mavic 3 in some places before I screwed it up, but the Mini 3 Pro, there could be a no drone zone, but it wasn't really a no drone zone. I could fly Mini 3 and not get in trouble because it's sub 250. Right. Yeah. So and then as long as it's not super windy, and that's changing too. They've come up with like Mini 3 Pro is way more powerful than the Mini 2 that I own.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I mean they're making leaps and bounds in technology with that. I really think that's like those are going to exist and be relevant. And then like the Mavic series, I don't know if they're going to go to something different, but the Mavic is like relevant. But I'm sorry guys. I mean, the Air series, it's a value series. It's a great drone. If you're a vlogger and stuff, it's a great drone. It doesn't cost as much as the Mavic, and you get a lot of bang for the buck with the thing. That's its place in the ecosystem.
Look at what it's brought to the table. Okay.
A lot of
First
good stuff.
and foremost, OcuSync 4. Okay. Now in my neck of the woods here, I can fly down into a ridge and not lose connection. I can fly over a ridge line and not lose connection. Okay?
I know that's the big thing with OcuSync 4. So for your use case, that makes a big difference.
The 3X, phenomenal for parallax. Okay, it's and the damn win rating on this thing is phenomenal. And let's not forget how fast this damn little drone is. Okay,
Air 3.
Air 3.
Same top speed as Mavic 3 last time I checked.
Correct, but not. It beats the pants off of the Mavic 3 in
ascend and descend. Speed. Yeah, well, I guess if you give a shit about that, which I don't, but I mean, if you do, yeah, sure. I know you're rolling your eyes at me, man. We all have our opinions. This is like politics. We all have our opinions.
I can fly my Air 3 up to 3,200. I believe it's 3,240 feet above takeoff.
Yeah,
legally I can. Legally,
yeah, but it's ascending and descending
because I'm within so many feet of the ridge, right? Now, before coming back down from that height, man, I'd have to leave myself a good 45% battery capacity, okay, to chance that. Now I can get down in freaking record time.
Hey, Matt, another scooter for
So it all depends on your use case. I mean,
absolutely.
So Tom, right? I mean, the way you're using your right. Your drone, the way you use your drones is different than the way I use mine. I'm not going in the ridges, so like for me, OcuSync 3 is fine. OcuSync 2 was fine. I mean, OcuSync was fine.
If all you're doing is wide open, John, you know. But I gotta tell you what a difference it really the transmission capability of this drone is.
I know it's better to have it and not need it.
The transmission capability of this drone far surpasses its battery capacity. Far surpasses the battery capacity.
Well, the whole idea is what you described. Well, the idea of the extra signal strength is to, like you said, it's for penetration. It's for being able to the drone. You have your connection. It's not going to drop and do the return to home dance before you want it to, even if you could see the thing or almost see it down in a ridge. But
even now, here's another place it's significant. Under a going through a forest, with its obstacle avoidance, it's pretty damn good. You can definitely fly under a fairly large canopy and not risk losing that transmission and going into a return to home, where you got to agree with me. At least 60 to 70% of the people here do not alter their return to home altitude.
Ooh, that's a big mistake, man.
Okay, it's the biggest mistake you can make. The biggest mistake. Okay. The last thing you want is now your drone goes into a return to home mode and goes up and
hits
what
something.
does it do? Gets hit. Yeah.
Yeah, like being under a bridge or something.
But always remember, guys, as soon as it goes into return to home, you can cancel immediately.
Only if you can actually communicate with it. If you break signal with it, you're not changing anything, Jim. That's the problem, man.
Yeah, as long as you haven't lost transmission.
Right. If you lose it, and I agree with you.
Another great feature of the new firmware, Chuck. Home point. A visual home point on your screen.
Yeah, I like that.
That's pretty good.
I do appreciate having a home point mark so I can track my way back. For sure.
Yeah, it's just a matter of going, where the heck am I?
Well, it happened, dude. It happened to me. I was flying, like we were waiting to go into this volcano. We are gonna go like hike down into this volcano. So I was getting some shots before our group went. I pop up Mavic or Mini 3 Pro. I pop it up and I'm flying towards the volcano, and all of a sudden the fog comes in, and I'm like, where the hell did my drone go? I'm like, where did it go? And then I'm like looking at the map. I'm like, okay, I just got to bring it back. I like bring it back. I don't want to use return to home. I just want to fly it back. So without the home point, I basically flipped it around and followed my path and make my path back.
My issue out here, Red Rock looks like Red Rock looks like Red Rock.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So.
Yep. Well, that's where you're going to benefit from OcuSync 4 or any stronger signal, because isn't that where Billy lost his Avata for that kind of reason? I mean, like the Avata.
Yeah, that was the funniest as an eyewitness to that. Okay.
Yeah.
We were standing at ground level at the time where we were talking about, oh man, what happens, Tom? You fly out here a lot. What happens if you lost your drone up there in the mountains? I said, I call that a write-off. Okay. So with that, Billy loses his drone up in the mountains. Off he goes, right?
Poor guy.
About 10 minutes later, Ken goes, I'm not sure he brought any water with him. So Ken starts out, and both me and Lon turn around and go, hey, Ken, do you realize you're almost twice the age of Billy there? So, yeah, we don't think it's a good idea to go chasing after him. Well, Ken made it about, we could see him actually. He made it about 500 feet and turned around winded.
And so forget this.
and then about 2 minutes later, you heard an echo go, I found it. I found it.
That's kind of awesome, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Lon threw up the Mavic 3 and trying to do, some, to help him sight where the drone was. But yeah, he was very fortunate. Very fortunate.
I remember that was before anybody was thinking that the battery would pop out that easily on Avata, right?
Feature too.
Yeah, exactly. So, we were, it was the infancy of the Kendono jockstrap, which I was able to show Ken I could pop that bad boy off after hitting a wall at 40 miles an hour straight on. I never recovered the jockstrap. We'll put it that way.
Well, Avata is a tough little bugger. I mean, that's why I
love that drone.
It is fun. It's a super fun.
You talk about immersive. It is hilarious. I was sitting on the tailgate of my truck with my wife, and my wife's my VO. I've said it many times. The great thing about that is she can't testify against me in court. And then I'm flying the drone, and my wife goes, "Wow, you came pretty close, right?" I said, "Why? You watching the screen?" She says, "No, you lifted your legs." Okay. So that's how immersive the damn drone is. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
Curtis, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool.
Barcode down there.
Well, some of the a lot of the underwater drones are tethered.
Nice recovery.
And there was one at the show that had a range of about 400 meters. The only thing you got to worry about is that tether getting wrapped up on some piece of coral someplace.
I would think that's a scary thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You have to be really careful with that. But that's the only way they can get signal underwater at this point, right? There's no way to. Yeah.
Yeah. The density of water is such that,
$15. That'll go well and truly towards your $6,000 underwater drone. Absolutely.
It's a good story. It's a good story.
That's excellent. No, I was surprised they got it up. I like that. That's excellent.
I can't believe they could haul that. I can't believe it was a little bit buoyant because it was.
No. What they didn't pull it up
to get it up.
Submersible. They didn't pull it up with that, right? So he tethered it, right? So he's put it right.
He connected something to it, and then they dragged it.
Yeah, then
he
pulled it up. Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
We had a water-based drone that. It was called the Emily. We actually were testing it along with the U.S. Navy, where we could an individual could toss it into the water and navigate it out to a victim, and a victim could grab onto it. Okay, and then you could effect the rescue. But the other thing that this drone had was a capability of side scanning sonar. So before we put our divers into the water, we could actually throw Emily into the water and have her scan for hazards underneath the surface. So it wasn't a submersible. It was a surface drone.
Cool.
Right. Okay.
I guess that is working.
In fact, I think I have. Hold on. Let me see if I find it.
Oh, that's awesome. Local TV is going to be there to report on it.
That is cool.
That's good, man. That's a bit of advertising too. If you want to.
Anyway, I think it's really funny that when we talk about drones, we get all emotional and shit because we're into what we're into. It's like politics in a way. We have our favorites.
It's just you, Chuck. It's just you, Chuck, that gets all emotional.
Oh yeah, Tom. I mean, Jim.
Tom.
Sorry, didn't mean to insult Tom. Sorry, Tom.
Yeah, but when you make it such a ridiculous statement as you just did earlier, Jim,
it's hard to let that one slide.
Well, I mean, well, hang on. You did, mate, because I asked why, and you just said because it is.
Just because. It's like Pee Wee Herman. I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I?
Matt, if you flew the Mavic 3 with the zoom camera on there, I think you would like it a lot more than
I would have to concur with you there.
I'm telling you, man, I have the Mavic 3. I flew the Mavic 3 in Alaska, and then I found out that very quickly that when I had an ND filter on the Mavic 3, I'd send it out, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll use that zoom lens to get like a really far off shot of the mountains. Sure. And then it was shit, and I had to bring it all the way back and take the ND off and change the ND because it was all wrong. It was like black, dark.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Send it off again, and then I send it off again, and I get a shot that's like, okay, yeah, what?
Chuck, you should have left the Mavic 3 at home and took the Classic.
Yep. I didn't have the Classic yet, but that's what I've been kind of doing.
I'll tell you something, and that was always a concern of mine with the varying sensors with the same ND, right? It doesn't work.
No, you have to bring it back and switch. It depends whatever. I mean, because
I'll tell you now, Jim. The only reason I didn't get the Mavic 3 was because it had that second camera.
No, I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Oh no, and that's you. You love it.
It's not bad for like scoping. It's good for scoping stuff out.
DJI made a mistake. DJI made a mistake because they should have kept the Mavic 3 and the Mavic 3 Pro and not done the Classic. And now they've eliminated the Mavic.
Oh no, the Classic was a genius move.
And then they have the Mavic 3 Pro.
Classic is what people with a Mavic 2 Pro really wanted to upgrade.
That's right.
That is why it came out.
They wanted a replacement for the
exactly. Saying that for years.
Yeah.
The people flying the Air, the Air series, they're the ones that wanted the Classic. They wanted something that was close to the actual Mavic 3.
The Air guys that wanted adjustable aperture probably wanted the Classic because it's really the big difference.
Like I said, I've been saying this shit for years.
And the DJI color science.
Yeah, right.
Color science. What's this?
So this is that drone I was talking to you about, Emily, emergency integrated life-saving lanyard. So this is a surface drone. I mean, you can throw it out into the water.
Oh, that looks fun.
And then pilot it to a victim.
Wow,
that's kind of cool.
Grab onto it. Fun. Okay, especially, this should be part of lifeguard equipment. Of course, rip currents. So, you can turn around and have this navigate out, and then have the victim grab onto it.
Sorry,
Tammy, how are you?
Good. Sorry, we were busy. What are we watching?
We're watching.
We're watching YouTube now. Keep going.
Yeah, we're on YouTube watching YouTube. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, turn off. I can't hear anything.
Let's watch.
Well, stop making me hang.
Hey.
I'm just hanging right here.
Oh shit.
There you go. Okay. There's other videos.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean that. I meant to do this.
I thought you were going to tell me.
Turn this off. We gotta be.
He's trying to stay monetized.
We should stay back door.
Get a room.
Are we taking our shirts off again? What the hell's going on
here?
Oh,
Christ.
Please just stop.
Yeah, just don't.
I thought you were only you told me in Facebook Messenger you're only inviting good channels here. Why does Justin get the link?
I don't know how he gets it, to be honest.
He looks all studious tonight. Like
I've been hacked.
Tammy and Justin have their glasses on. They look studious.
You've been hacked, huh?
I've been
hacked. I thought you were so intelligent that would never happen.
Yeah,
know what you told John?
But I did make a mistake because I actually built your whole system, right? And I didn't.
Oh, fuck off! I swear.
Well, I'm just saying, I built your whole system, and unknowingly to me, I've put the same stuff in there that I use in mine. And unfortunately, I think because it activates itself, because there's no way in hell you got the brains to work it out. So it activates itself, and that's what's happened. So
well, it seems kind of like it seems like an amateur mistake that you should have caught that.
It is, and yet. In my defense, I saw that interview with Elon Musk, and when the interviewer said, "Well, how did you fix this problem?" and he goes, "We're going to have to fix that." So he didn't.
Oh God!
It's exactly the same, mate. Exactly the same.
Oh, Jim. Yeah, there.
Hey, mate.
Like that's what he's using.
All Australian here.
Hey,
Have a look,
JRC.
have a look at that.
Italian for beer.
Australia.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Oh, Tabby.
Tom, I have a question for you about
Australian for beer.
OcuSync 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as I get
yeah,
as
you
soon as we get a
probably
break
did,
here.
Jim?
What are you drinking that possum piss for?
Fucking
It's for you, Dominic.
Aussie piss, he said.
That is possum.
It's Australian.
Eventually,
It
we'll
is
get a
Aussie
break.
We're
piss.
just trying to fit in.
Aussie piss,
Yeah. Trying to be cool.
Yeah, Chuck.
I was wondering, like when I was in the EU, I have the hack on RC Pro, so I have I have FCC power even in
Right.
Europe, which is probably illegal. But,
Mhm.
it's
Naughty.
good.
Yeah.
It's a little naughty.
You're bad.
So
You're bad.
does
Cheeky. I
what
think
happens? Cheeky, yeah, I guess it's a good term.
Chuck's
But,
always
like,
ruined the hobby.
Yeah.
It's like wedging big.
He just announces his shit on the air.
I don't give a shit. I don't fly beyond visual line of sight, but I need the. It's like
Wise.
Tom talks about having the extra power is important.
Because you don't
It's like,
got drones that go out of visual line of sight.
till you drop them in the sand. Anyway,
You know, all you got to
If
do
you take
Chuck, is just
OcuSync
take
4
the,
to-
all you got to do is take the motor apart and just blow it out. When he blew it out, like the
Mm.
sand is still stuck in there. There's only 3 screws that hold the bell onto the motor,
on a Mavic
onto the
3,
stator. So you just have to loosen
not
those
on a
up. You'll
Mavic
have to
3, man. It's like all press fit and crap. It's not like this is,
Oh,
this
yeah?
is cheesy. This isn't
Yeah,
like
it
like
is.
a U build where you
okay.
can.
It's
No,
molded
no,
in
you're right.
place.
You're unlike,
okay. All right.
on like the Phantoms and stuff. Yeah, you can get the bell out and then you could really blow all the crap out of it. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, with mine, it's like it's open
Yeah.
on top.
If you
Right.
can't get that bell off, then
No,
yeah,
I'm
you just-
screwed.
yeah,
And
no,
like
you-
so,
yeah.
I tried.
You're just going to drive that. I mean, it's like
Soldering is
it's
not that
F.
hard.
No.
It's
I
not.
mean, I've soldered before. It's just
You can order on Amazon. There's like a practice test kit where it sends you a little solder, a little bit. Of
I've
flux
done it
and-
before. I just don't
Yeah.
have FPV, but I can handle it. I
Well,
just
it gives you a little more practice before you go and do it. You know.
oh, we're just
yeah,
gonna-
I would
we're going
recommend
in.
that too.
That's what I got from
Not that you
him.
have to get in.
He's going all in, everybody.
Just
But anyway,
just practice
was-
a little bit of tin
I
and
was-
white, that's all.
Yeah, but I was wondering, like, when you if you go to the EU and you have a brand new like a Air 3 and you have OcuSync 4, or you have an Air 2S with OcuSync 3, when it reduces the signal in the EU, does it really make a difference?
I really don't
I
know. but I
wonder.
would imagine. I mean, you see, you're bringing FCC rated drone,
Well, it's actually
okay, into this, and flying in the CE area.
Yeah, but do
the
you
drones
get
that are sold over there are
what if
CE
you don't-
drones, so
what if
they're
you're just-
already limited.
So they're already
already
limited.
governed.
So what's the point of OcuSync 4 in the EU then? Are you going to? I mean, is it going to be limited just as much as OcuSync 3 with the flat out signal strength is capped? And like
No,
you
I
hit-
think you still get. I still think you get better penetration with the signal.
yeah.
I just think you
penetration.
Yeah.
are
penetration is where it's
legally
at.
limited in its capability anyway.
Full send.
That's what I was curious about.
Tom
Yeah,
knew
well,
where that was going when he said it.
Yeah,
Well, look, I had a joke about boxing, but I forgot the punchline. Okay.
yeah. The second thing to go with old age is memory. I can't remember what the first thing is. That kind of
Yep.
deal.
Like I said, the most important thing to me at the commercial UAV was a
Friday night.
2500 nit
Yeah.
monitor. Okay, so that
It's
was,
empty, Max.
that was my focus.
Oh no, Jim, you're empty.
Gotta go get a refill.
He's got to get a new.
Jim
he's got a dead
disappeared.
soldier.
What the hell happened?
He's got to get more
Disappeared.
drinky.
Better get a.
He walked right into that brick
Oh,
wall.
what's this?
More
A little
drinky.
quad kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
little
that's
quad
good.
kiss. I invented
Um,
quad kiss.
There we are up in our. Well, there I am up in the penthouse.
Ooh, a racetrack.
You know, that
looks
just
like a fun
reminded me.
place
They had a drone at Commercial UAV Expo that had glass breaking capability.
Wow.
So-
That's more like it, Max.
you don't
That's
want to
pretty
mix
cool, man.
those
Were you
up,
like,
Max.
where's the
Yeah.
track footage? You get there in the.
Now,
But then-
tell me, this is the Avata, is it?
This
Yeah,
is the Avata.
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah.
Wow.
all
I didn't think you guys were flying a VOD. I thought you had like the potato.
I thought he
and,
was
like,
morally opposed.
Yeah, we have like 20
Yeah.
potatoes.
Yeah, I was flying
Oh,
the potato
almost
that
said that.
day. Max was flying
We have
the
a whole
Avata.
bag of broken potatoes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're easy to break. I'm glad I sold mine. I hated.
You're
Oh, I
flying
saw the
sticks
shadow.
here,
Yeah, it's all acro.
Yeah.
yeah? No, I mean sticks with.
Yeah, the RC remote. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
we go.
That's cool. It's nice to see Avata used like I don't do it, but I mean, it's nice to see it use proper FPV and get such good stuff. It's cool.
I've used a joystick, and in a sense, I guess you could get the same footage with the. Well,
No, I don't think so, Max. I mean, like, what you're, dude, what you're.
The MC2, not the MC.
But
Yeah,
you
but-
can't get the speed.
You won't
No,
get the speed
only
unless
gonna
you're an
get,
acro.
right.
Because I was flying 29 degrees of tilt.
Yeah.
On the
Now,
camera.
let me ask you: when you were getting behind the tires like that when they were smoking, did you get any of like the rubber shit stuck on?
Oh
the
yeah.
Yeah.
I always get
That
sprinkled
happens
stuff.
out here in the
But-
desert too. You
But
get
with
the
drifting,
sand
it doesn't
up on
hurt the drone when I'm chasing the dirt bike guys. It's like mud and rocks, and
Yeah.
Horrible.
it
Yeah.
chips my lens.
So,
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. That's
Right.
nice.
That's
It
why
almost-
no matter what, Max, I'll always have an ND on.
Yeah.
Put like an,
Yeah,
you know.
I
protection.
mean, like
yeah.
even like a
Yeah.
CPL or something, just a clear
You know,
one.
talking about.
You need condoms
No,
on
see,
everything. Protection is
That's
king.
no,
Yeah.
that's why you use disposable drones
Oh,
that you don't
true.
give a shit about.
Yeah. Catch something and you just get rid of it.
You buy it for $50 off
Oh, that-
marketplace. It gets blasted with a rock. You move on to the next one. You know,
It's $50.
Sacrificial drones.
That's
Yeah.
why if you're
No.
doing this as a
To
business,
be honest,
in
the
US,
last two FPV
you use the
drones I
IRS
bought
to buy your
were
drones.
free.
Sounds like
Yeah.
Matt and his women.
That's why I have two Mini 3 Pros now, because one was supposed to go visit a volcano and maybe not come back, but the volcano conveniently stopped erupting, so it didn't matter anymore. But I was prepared.
Hey,
It's crazy. This is the first time Matt watched this video.
Yeah, it's cool though that
Thanks,
it goes
thanks
over.
Matt. Appreciate the support. You got a whole watch. Can you leave a comment?
I generally watch all
Like
of your
and a
stuff,
comment?
but I don't. I
This
just
is
don't comment.
Liar!
This is
This
the
hasn't
first
got a
time
sunrise
anyone
in it,
has
mate.
Where-
I mean,
where is this
yeah.
up?
The Avata Shadow is always so
How much was
distinctive. It's funny. It looks such a top-heavy little drone.
Yeah.
All that shit up top. Yeah.
That's how you know it's the Avata, though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
that's
It's
how
so
you know.
funny looking,
Shadow?
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
funny looking.
Yeah, a little square.
It wants to fly upside down. I think it just.
I don't really think you need one of these though, because all you got to do is put the Mavic 3 in active track and just walk away and have lunch.
Oh yeah,
I'll tell you what.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Let us know how that
um,
works out for you.
Yeah, probably
So
not
I
well.
invited Deneen.
Oh yeah, Deneen was
to the
there.
track, and she was there this
Miss
day.
Pagan.
And she was flying the Mavic or the
Yeah,
Mini
the
3
3 Pro.
Pro with the Pro Remote or RC Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Uh-huh.
RC Pro.
Yeah, that's what I
Dude,
use.
she was
That's-
doing some crazy shit and epic footage. The screen was so bright, clear, crystal. You're telling me, like, if you saw her screen, you'd be like, yeah.
Really? I
but-
was on it.
But it would be nice to plug in to have them right in your eyes, I guess. So
Yeah.
you get
But
rid
she
of-
was
Yeah,
flying
yeah.
that thing like she was flying an acro drone.
Well,
She
you
was
realize,
flying-
I mean,
That's
you
with
can
the Mini
fly
3
the Mini 3 Pro with the goggles.
Yeah, you can now. Yeah.
You can now?
See, there you go.
Yeah.
You
All right.
Yeah, they have firmware and Mavic
I've been
3
hunting
as
for
well,
one.
so it's kind
I
of
was
cool.
teaching
Uh,
Bob Dempsey out here in the desert how to fly with the
John,
goggles.
you
on his
get
Mini
one of
3
those
Pro.
in Idaho.
Ooh, look at that butt.
Hey.
What? Boobies. Yep.
There you
Yeah,
go.
see?
Now I
DJ
know.
You can always
sucks.
get a cheap potato in Idaho.
Cheap
But the
potato.
last two potatoes I got, I paid, X amount for. Sold the goggles, sold the remote,
Yeah,
You just kept the
sold
drone and
batteries,
sold off all the
kept
other crap.
drone, and it became free.
the drone was free.
That makes sense.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Hustling.
Yeah, I sold my potato off with all the crap, and then bought the
We still have it in the
bought the
closet.
How mu-
goggles.
how much you
Bought the
sell
goggles
yours for?
Integra. Oh, I
Still
don't
sitting in the
remember.
closet.
I don't remember.
I
Someone
love
might-
Max's.
It was enough to get. It was enough to get the.
You don't love nothing about
the
me,
goggles
Justin.
No,
Integra.
I love your buying strategy because somebody will be like, "I want $2,000." Max is like, "I'll give you $50 in a minute."
Yeah.
I
I'll
got.
talk to you in a couple weeks,
Yeah,
bro.
talk
I
to you in a
used-
couple weeks when it doesn't sell.
I used
So
the
I'll give you
potato
50
money to buy of the goggles.
There you got a Mini 3
Integra
Pro
and,
with 5
Motion 2.
batteries, DJI RC, and I'm letting it go for $750.
That's too much.
What's the
Not for you.
Not for
what's the
somebody,
fringe price?
not for somebody that flies out here. They're ready to take it off my hand. So
There you
call
go.
me in a couple weeks, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what-
I'll come pick it up.
That's what he
There you
does
go.
too. Like
That's-
2
He's gonna
weeks
come
later.
to Vegas. See that? He's gonna
What?
come to Vegas, bro.
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
I ain't
that's
paying
not
you
not
airfare,
bad.
though.
Don't-
And that's
Don't
gonna
think
even.
you're getting it for $150 because I'm paying for your round trip. That ain't happening, dude.
And
Yeah,
you're
he's gonna offer you
supply,
$25 and a pack of
hotel and
Bubblicious.
boarding. Room and board.
Hey, where's that track up in upstate New York?
That's not New York. That's actually in Pennsylvania. It's in,
that's in PA.
Drums,
Awesome.
Pennsylvania. It's like 2.5 hours from the city.
Pennsylvania.
But yeah, Drums, Pennsylvania.
Drums,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
You come back and want to go, and there's a date where you're around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come to Drift.
Yep. Drift is fun.
How long do they run?
Well,
They run
again,
into,
remember
like,
you guys
They
got
pretty much
another
go all
right out here.
weekend. So it's
No, I meant, like, how much longer?
They got 3 more events left.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
of
September's
course,
about it.
Tim.
October's
That's gonna be the
their
biggest
last
one.
time for Halloween Drift.
Yeah.
So
they're-
all the cars pretty much dress up in Halloween costumes.
yeah.
cool.
Halloween's the best.
It only matters to us, Max, what you're dressing up as.
Mm.
Mm.
Tim, that's going to be the biggest
Don't plan
release
on
of the
wearing
year.
anything.
Mm. Yep.
That just got a little too
Birthday
visual.
suit.
Max.
I mean, who is waiting for the Tello too? That's got to be the
Oh,
biggest
definitely.
release
Tello, too.
DJI is doing
Tello.
this
An
year.
Too.
eagerly
Think
eagerly
that's a
awaited
thing?
for everybody.
DJI sucks. Why are we talking about DJI?
I don't know why you
I
keep
don't know,
buying
something
them.
about having a 74%
Because
market share.
I don't buy
Something
them.
like
They're
that,
free.
Tom. It's something like that, you know.
I buy them and then they're initially free. But, yeah.
No, Tim.
The
It's
front a
in,
little money.
Tim. It's in Drums, Pennsylvania,
Yeah,
an hour
Drums,
from New
PA.
York City, the city.
The city.
He's
New
asking
York.
you
Yeah,
which-
the city that it takes you 2 freaking hours just to get out of.
Yeah.
Can take
Yep.
you 2 hours to get in too if you pick the wrong time. of
Out
day.
here, 2 hours, I can be in 3 other states.
Yeah, Stevie just invited us down to the city, but we got something to do tomorrow. But he invited us to Long Island. I'm like, oh, Long Island, dude, it takes me like an hour and a half just to get into Long Island.
Yeah.
Long Island.
Yeah.
Like I can
easy.
be in the city in a half an hour, but then like I sit in traffic, smoke a couple blunts, have a beer,
Yeah, that'll work out. for you.
You lie.
have a New York
Open
City hot
container.
dog.
Yeah, open container in the vehicle as you go through the toll plaza. Yeah, that always
Nice.
works out well.
I'm sure that ends well. Yeah.
Okay, so Drums PA is just a little bit northwest of Allentown. Pennsylvania.
Mhm.
Like the
Good
Billy
old-
Joel song.
Oh, so it's 80 straight across, right? It's right off
80.
of
Yeah.
Yeah,
80.
Yeah.
yeah, we
Nah,
take
that's a-
84 to.
That's a road I used to avoid with every ounce of me. 80, 280. Oh, man.
Well, when there's always construction, so it's always down a single
Yeah,
one, but it's always been
constantly.
moving.
Yeah, we do
You know,
all
it
right.
always moves. But yeah, it takes us 2 hours and 15 minutes from where we live.
Right.
But it's,
Well, you're up in Poughkeepsie, right?
yeah, just
Yeah.
just lower Poughkeepsie.
Ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Poughkeepsie.
Yeah, my daughter's over in
Poughkeepsie.
Milton,
Poughkeepsie.
right on the
Poughkeepsie.
Massachusetts Connecticut border.
Oh, Millerton. Yeah.
It sounds.
Yeah, it's a nice little, quaint little village.
Are the leaves changing more aggressively down towards the Catskills now, or are they still kind of
Still early, I think.
It's pretty early, but
Yeah,
it happens so
it's
fast.
pretty
It's
early.
like-
I've seen some trees starting, you know, like
Yeah, it's starting here.
So, you know, with this crazy
like a
weather,
little start, but
it
not
could
yet.
happen in a week and be
Everything's
done
still green.
in 2 weeks. So you got to
God,
be
I don't-
Mhm.
stay
Well,
on
we're-
top of it.
Yeah, I know. I like the
But
Catskills
there
and
is-
the
I mean,
Adirondacks. I mean,
Just
hopefully
gorgeous country, just beautiful when the
if-
colors
if-
pop.
If you time it right, yeah, it's tricky to time
Yeah.
it right.
Oh, I told Jenna she should contact you.
Jenna.
Yeah, so we can do a little meetup.
Yeah.
Maybe Chuck could come down a little bit, you know. Might be a
Weren't
half-hour drive.
we were probably near
Yeah.
Chuck.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck, where are you?
Whereabouts?
In New York.
In
So-
We were
I
in
guess-
Boonville.
Well,
Boonville.
well,
Yeah.
yeah.
and then we
um,
were on the lake in
Isn't he close to Jenna though?
no, he's
No?
near Syracuse, aren't
I'm
you?
outside of Syracuse. yeah.
Outside
Hey,
of
do you know Breeze Airlines
What,
has a
Green?
direct flight from Syracuse to Las
Where
Vegas?
we were for the wood thing.
No, Jenna.
Yeah.
Oh, Jenna is
Yeah.
near Binghamton. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had a couple friends
Binghamton's
just
not
come
far.
back.
It's hour and a half south. It's like
Yeah.
That's
I just
too
had
far
a
to
couple
jump.
friends come back and they raved
if it's
about
not
Breeze
over,
Airlines.
I know
ocean?
Binghamton a little bit. That's what's on my shirt.
Chuck likes to go. Oh yeah, he does. He has Binghamton on his
I
shirt.
went. Well, I went there. It's where I went to school.
Oh,
Ah, you
We-
just
we
made
have
a bestie.
something in common. doing, Chuck?
You guys just made best friends.
We're best
Oh,
friends.
really?
That's where I went.
I went to the Watson School of Engineering. That's where I went.
Ah.
It's like a big old parking garage. I think it was a parking garage. They got the plans for free. That's what we used to kiddingly say about the place.
I think Matt went to MIT, didn't he?
Looks like a Christmas tree from the air from a drone because I flew it with the drone when it was like school was closed. I avoided ULED. I was dodging ULED with my air. At the time, I had a Mavic Air, and I flew it over the engineering building. It was like a Christmas tree.
We went up there.
Guys, I just got the signal. I got to drop off. It's time for us to
then.
go grab a bite to eat.
Oh, she's hangry. She's hangry again.
Yeah, well, it's,
yeah.
what,
Okay,
7
good
o'clock?
thing I'm wearing headphones. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Be
That's
careful with
right.
that,
Okay,
please.
yeah.
Thank you.
No worries. Thanks for that. Didn't
Okay,
see you.
guys.
Tom.
Great seeing
See you, Tom.
everybody. Everybody,
Yeah.
take care. Have a
Later,
good
Tom.
one.
Ciao,
Stay
man.
safe.
Take care.
See you, mate. Bye bye.
Did Justin go eat a Twinkie?
Nobody's
Or is
reading
he
the
playing
chat.
Jeopardy?
Night, Tom.
His 10th one.
I got Twinkies.
I know you
Ooh, Jim's
Yeah.
reloaded.
Oh, here we go.
Jim is
There's
reloaded.
I always
You
got a
have
gross
those
Tim out.
Those cheeks and those boobies are telling me you got a lot of Twinkies.
No, I always got a gross Tim out.
The chipmunk. The chipmunk.
Tim, either you get on
You
the
don't like
panel or I'm going
Twinkies,
to
though.
shove this whole Twinkie in my mouth.
Yeah.
See, he's got a Twinkie in his hands. He's ready
Yeah.
to go.
He's
Well,
got
Tim
everything
gets-
in his
Oh,
Is that a
hand.
Twinkie, or are you just happy to see us?
No, Tim gets super grossed
Yeah,
out when I
we
do it.
see
I
you
take
there,
the Twinkie
Tim.
and I go,
We see you, Tim.
Oh, Tim, the house is done. Thanks for asking.
oh, fuck this.
What?
Yeah,
Do it.
Dumb.
Do
Well,
it,
it's
Justin.
never done. The
No house-
foundation is done. The foundation
No house
work
is
is
ever
done.
done.
Yeah,
That is true.
You going,
Do
Justin?
it.
Always
Hang
a
on,
work in
hang on,
progress.
hang on.
We just
Here
need to
go.
clip it.
There we go.
Go ahead, house it.
Do
House it.
Stuff
Do
it
Do
straight
it.
down.
Do it. Dude, somebody did
That
a
was
screen
one of them
capture of that,
extra
I
large
hope.
Twinkies.
Yeah. This has got to be clipped and put on.
You got a little something
Sure.
on your lip.
He's
Okay.
got-
You got it.
Matt, I hope
This
you
guy wants
save
a
that.
Twinkie, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do another video where
I hope you
I get
save
a lot
that.
of stuff from the live show.
Well, I mean,
and,
it's a normal size.
put it all together.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Another one. Probably the question. I'll be interviewing Justin. I said, Justin, so what do you and your boyfriend get up to? Anyway,
I feel a short in the making.
Yep.
Short.
Oh, perfect short,
Here
Matt.
comes the shorts.
what Justin does in his spare time.
No, he already went. I have to do that. I'm going to ask him.
You know what? I'm going to do a short out of that. If you don't mind, Justin, I'm going to go how to eat a Twinkie, and that's exactly what I'm going to put on.
Well, I got it from the, what the fuck movie was that? The Dickie Roberts movie? I think it was.
Bertha, I'm out of here.
Guy had the whole
Space
plate of
Gray,
Twinkies and he was in his robe. It's like, this
Oh.
isn't teasing
See
me.
what Peter said there, Matt?
Actually, where's my? Here it is.
That means
I'm just
Tim's
gonna
not
make a
ready
quick-
for panel yet. Come on.
I'm going to make a quick
Tim.
short on that right
Oh.
now.
I'm gonna make a quick short.
He's gonna get it fired up right now.
300K.
Yeah.
Never know. Twink.
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 All right, let's have a go here.
Throwing it up.
No, it should be Twinkie Lambo.
Are you sure your computer can handle doing that and being on a live stream at the same time?
There's a certain amount of retardedness I do ignore from you, Justin.
Oh, Matt, actually,
There was one
Justin
on
just
top
sparked
of
something.
that.
I am trying to run DaVinci Resolve 18.5 on my laptop that is 2 years old, and it is going.
Something like
Yeah,
it.
my laptop just died.
Well, that's a problem when you use a Chromebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's he running? What's he running there, Chuck?
What do you mean? What am I running?
Well, like
Yeah, Matt.
It's integrated graphics.
It's the integrated graphics. It doesn't. It's integrated graphics. I mean, the processor's all right. It's an i9. It's just.
Yeah, because I know when I started on this laptop here that I'm using tonight, I know I couldn't import any of the D-Log or anything like that into DaVinci. I ended up getting another laptop and I put 64 gig of RAM in there. It had a 3050 GeForce card and what
right,
else?
because you had a dedicated graphics card. That's what makes it good laptop.
Yeah,
and I changed the SSD drives in it. So I'm able to do all of that in DaVinci now, no problem at all. But that DaVinci, you got to have something, especially the graphic card. It's got to be something decent.
It's got to have a dedicated graphics card.
I'm running. Well, my tower in this room right here it's an i9 with 18 cores, and it's a 3080 graphics card, 128 gigs of RAM, and blah 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 blah.
Talking a laptop.
I'm talking my laptop for travel. That used to be okay, but as DaVinci has grown in the last year or so, it's basically left my laptop in the dust. It just.
I tried to talk Chuck into getting a new laptop, but he won't pull the trigger.
Yeah, my new laptop is Ryzen 9.
Is DaVinci like iMovie?
Great.
Or Movie Maker?
It's Movie Maker's.
That would probably work just fine on my laptop.
It's like a knockoff of Movie Maker.
It's got all the same features.
Movie Maker.
Yeah.
Too advanced.
Yeah.
DaVinci's got a lot of the same features that Movie Maker's got.
A step down or two.
No.
Just trying to figure out how to like.
DaVinci is for beginners.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think that's where we started too, right? I forgot all about that.
There's really
Movie Maker doesn't have one.
I kind of wished I did start with DaVinci. I don't know about you, Matt, but I wished I'd wasted so much time with like silly stuff like Video Studio. I wished I just really started with DaVinci because.
Well, I started with
most of these programs. I use Video Studio. I what was that other one? Production, whatever.
Yeah, Video Studio is where I started, and like
I used to use Pinnacle, right? And that was a
Video Studio. It's the same kind of thing. Yeah, a lot of stuff was canned in there. It makes it really easy if you're creating content and you want a very flat learning curve. You can learn really quick. It's good stuff.
The only reason I went to DaVinci because I was using Premiere Elements 2018, and then I started recording in 265. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway,
that was part of my move too. Was like Video Studio didn't handle 265 worth of shit with the Mavic 2, and then Mavic 2 Pro, and then the other reason was it was like I kind of started to outgrow. I wanted to do stuff that I couldn't do in Video Studio because it was like limiting me. And then I was like, okay, it's time to like try it out. So I tried it out.
You can't drink Bud Light.
Yeah.
What else is supposed to drink?
Who
drinks Foster's? You're right, Peter. No one drinks Foster's here. I was there. Are you right there? Yes, we're talking DaVinci guys, and the two DJI fuckers don't. Don't.
I'm listening.
What?
Huh?
What did you guys say?
Color grading. Let's go to the color grading section of DaVinci. Right.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
are you going there?
Why we don't comment.
We're going
You
into
said
grading.
It was gonna be fun.
Well, he told me it's gonna be different this week.
I'll tell you, man.
You
Without
lied to me, Max.
like, yeah, DaVinci though the color grading,
gave me a
color
list of what
correction.
we're not
You can
doing.
take
This
two
is on
totally
the list.
freaking completely
Now
different
he's doing it.
cameras and match shit up. It's pretty amazing.
He said no Da Vinci, no color grading, and here we are.
There you are.
Could you specifically say that, Max?
Did he say that?
Apple.
Well, I told him.
Android.
Wait, who said?
all
Didn't say
kinds
the
of
A word?
stuff.
Did you say the A word?
I told
gonna
you,
be a
Matt.
whole new
All my
stream.
drones
Now
now,
it's
I'm
back to the same
filming D Cinelike or D Log.
Got like 5 people in the
Setting that
chat.
up on all the drones.
Everybody went to sleep.
What frame rate?
Hmm?
What frame rate?
Well, I changed the frame
D-Log
rate.
was on the list.
To what?
Sometimes it's 30, sometimes 60.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm 24/48. I don't
What's
do that
the
36
dick
shit.
time?
Well, I've done some.
That's for like video for TV video is 30 and 60.
Yeah, I've
24
done
and
some
48 or more.
24.
You know.
Been right there, Tammy.
D-Log, 1-inch sensor,
Double stack.
stack
Double,
sensor,
Stack
Yeah.
color
sensor.
grading,
You got it all.
Anything
You got it all.
DJI.
Brandon.
color
Yeah.
science, form
Science.
factor,
Mm.
bullshit,
factor.
bullshit.
All these streams are bullshit.
Matters.
No,
Well, to be fair, when Tammy does her live stream, you're hardly ever there, Max. What's going on?
Yeah,
True.
I'm-
I'm working.
100%
Justin.
He's
participation.
handing off
And
the
Justin
spotlight
falls
to Tammy.
asleep.
Sorry,
Wait.
Justin. I'm working.
Justin falls asleep. He says my stream's boring.
Yeah, you know.
I have never said
who,
that.
who wants to be there? You know,
Oh no, he
this
didn't.
guy posted a link of 12 hours of painting.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
I can't get over how these people post like city walk videos, and all they do is they must put a camera on their head and they walk around. They don't say a word.
Yeah,
They get like a billion views.
And it's horrible.
Yeah.
It's like bouncing and everything.
Yeah, it's all kinds. They
but-
only have a Z-axis, and this shit gets millions of
And
views. And I like if you do a proper travel vlog and you bust your ass and have to edit it all up and everything, get like 6
Fuck
views.
bust his
It's
ass.
really
Well, look at
annoying,
Mac's
Tammy.
channel.
I don't
No,
understand.
no effort whatsoever.
No effort. And
No
probably
effort.
normal color science, just normal
Let
mode.
me ask you
Color
something.
tater chip.
Productions?
He does not.
Chuck,
Zero, bro.
Stupid,
He like
stupid things
throws
get
his
the
phone in
views.
the air and then
It's
posts it, and he
crazy.
gets like
Yeah.
2,000.
Stupid
or
things get the
200,000
views.
Yeah.
Like,
We're all talking at
Stupid
once.
things
let's
get the
throw our
views.
iPhone
Yeah.
in the air.
Not
What
happening.
happens? People
On
watch
Jim's
this thing.
channel.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're all talking at once. It's hard to hear everybody.
It doesn't.
Wait, what? Keep
Does
talking.
exact opposite.
It was quiet earlier.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah, so keep talking. Everybody talk over each other.
Yeah.
Dominic.
It's the only way to go.
To raise our
Dominic.
hands to talk.
Just say it when you need to say it.
Dominic, it's enough out of you, mate. It's enough out of
Yeah.
you, mate.
But no,
Yeah,
I've been
sometimes,
super
yeah,
busy with
yeah,
work,
you
so
too,
pretty much
Justin.
leave
Yeah,
the
how
house
about
at
you,
7 in
Chuck?
the morning. Don't get home until
Oh, 12
who knows.
Oh,
Every
you can
day
always
different,
come on the
but-
panel and ask Tim.
It's way
jelly
too
beans.
late.
Jelly beans.
Jelly
Mhm.
beans. Color grade. Color grade.
Da Vinci.
Matt, you have
It's
Da Vinci.
color science. Color science.
Matt
Well,
has
sorry.
done some cool stuff with color grading though. You've taught me a couple of things because I never messed around with just like changing one, red, blue, green, just messing with one thing and changing stuff. That's pretty cool.
So that's like when you just move the saturation up like to 100.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
If you don't like that,
100.
if you don't like that, there's a boost
Maybe
one as well.
sharpness to like 75.
I
The
mean,
boost
do
is
like
pretty
a
awesome
6.
sometimes.
Sick.
That's like
100%
100% everything.
use the boost.
100%, brother. And then just and go
Everything
sharp.
100?
Everything 100.
Oh, see the.
Yeah, that's all you gotta
Thank
do,
you.
man.
That's how you
See,
do
See,
it.
I've been asking so many people. He finally taught me. Thank you,
All
man.
you got to do is ask. All you got to do is ask.
Color boost to 100% and sharpen.
Everything 100. Just bring it all up.
Max. That's why his name's Max. Everything to the max.
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 That's gonna be my next video. I'm gonna claim it as AI.
It's like Max AI. Everything to the max. Hey, you could be onto something, dude. You should do it.
Mm, I think
Hey,
so.
pretty soon,
So
soon
who
you
watched
won't
her
have to have
stream last
the
night?
AI
Wasn't that
assistant.
AI like scary?
Wait, who watched what? What about AI, Max? You said something about.
No,
See,
see?
he's
Yeah,
not even
pretty soon
subscribed to your
AI,
channel.
AI is going to do all the editing.
You know?
I'm not watching
Yo, can you
anything.
put,
I'm so fucking
Chuck
far
backstage,
behind.
Matt?
Sorry?
Okay, bye.
He doesn't even. Bye, Chuck. Just put him backstage. We don't want to
put me in timeout. Why? Because I'm too big. I haven't even had time to edit my own shit, let alone watch anybody else's. I'm so far behind. It's
I put so
awful.
much stuff out too, Chuck. I was waiting for you to comment, and you just haven't said anything.
Everybody's waiting for Chuck to comment on their channel.
Oh my
Like,
god.
he's always crying nobody comes to his channel.
Look,
we want a
I haven't
little
even
love,
made.
Chuck.
I haven't even put anything
Chuck,
up in
we
like a
want little
month.
love. You put so much time into your videos. How about we step back from the video and give love to the community?
And then the community will come to you.
Because
Yep.
my effing job is taking
Love
all
me.
my time.
Love you, Chuck.
Okay.
Your job.
Help
What,
me.
Iceland?
Help you.
You helped me
Yeah,
first,
Yeah,
okay?
That's how I paid for Iceland was this
I want
annoying
to
job.
see you
That's the
subscribe right now,
problem.
Chuck. I'm waiting for that like little
Unfortunately.
notification. Kovac, just subscribe.
Let's go. Let's go.
There you go. People need to use real intelligence
Yeah,
first.
we subscribe to him.
Mm.
And Tammy Jean as well. Tammy G. See, our names are right there. Okay.
If you guys
So
would keep your
could
clothes
check
on and
them
keep
out.
it more like like a family channel, I'd be more interested.
Family
Chuck,
channel?
you love sex.
Shh.
You can stay in her bikini if you come to my join button.
Yeah.
I'm monetized.
Those
Come
are
on,
the
Chuck.
members only videos.
Well, he's got to join, right? You could join hers too. The content is not the same.
I can already see Matt
Close.
updating his
But
credit
I
card.
show a little
As
bit
soon
more on my
as
channel.
as soon as I get monetized and I start having some money come in
For
from YouTube, I'll be
$4.99
happy.
a month, Chuck.
Can't
That's
do
it.
Max will show titty.
$5
Can't do it.
for $5 a month, Chuck.
Ooh, Max.
Can't do it.
He's got
$5
his
a month.
You got your first members only up, right? Isn't it the Oh Billy video?
Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy.
Hey, Max,
Oh
for
my
$10,
God.
I'll come watch your channel.
What'd you say, Jim?
I said, for $10, I'll come watch your channel.
Holy shit. Whatever. Whatever.
Yep. Give him 5 back, become a member, and keep 5. Didn't cost you a cent.
Yeah.
Use Max's own business strategy on him.
Yeah. Exactly right.
It becomes
Come-
free.
Come and see you in a month, mate.
Yeah.
And Max is like, how the hell do I owe YouTube money?
Well, this is okay. This is really weird. Explain this to me, peoples. So I'm subscribed to Tammy Jean's channel, right? And I have the bell rung and all this shit,
my
like you're
Tammy
supposed
Jean.
to.
Who's Tammy
Why haven't I seen a single effing notification from YouTube when I have the bell rung and I'm subscribed?
Because
Is fucking
Because
up
you
with
haven't
that.
joined members yet, Chuck.
Oh, that's
Mm,
bullshit.
that's
Don't
why,
give me
yeah.
that crap. That's
Only
bullshit.
for $1.99, right?
Wait. Question. Dominic, do you get notifications for my channel?
Oh yeah.
Do you?
He doesn't need notifications because he's always on it. He knows exactly
Yeah,
what's
he
happening
doesn't need it.
24/7.
Okay. Well, that's.
he's got
I'm
one
serious. I mean, like,
No, I don't think I
am.
did get a
Oh,
notification.
I don't
Yes.
get a lot of
Oh,
notifications
I am
from
serious.
anybody.
No, we figured out last time though.
We were doing
Remember
Ace
when me
Ventura.
and Jim and you were having that conversation, Matt, and we found
is-
in the we ended up finding out that YouTube doesn't actually send notifications
Yeah,
to
there's
every
no-
one of
No.
your
Hey, I
subscribers.
think Justin's muted.
Yeah. What's up with that shit?
150.
Justin
150.
His mouth is
150.
I don't-
If you've got
I can't hear him.
if you've got like 2,000 subscribers, it says that it sent out notifications to
Guys got great
150
screens, you can see
people.
it, so.
That's it.
Why?
I have no idea, but it says
Fuck
it in your
YouTube.
analytics.
There. Said it out
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah, I don't always get notifications.
Yeah.
Oh, the other
No,
day I
what's the
got
point?
If I have the bell rung, I get a notification.
The other day I got Dennis's and Chris's literally 9 hours after their live streams are over. I was
Really?
sitting on YouTube, all of a sudden my bell came or the notification button lit up with 2 notifications. I clicked on it and it said Rodney Bell and Chris Hope's live streams 9 hours ago. I was
See,
like, what the fuck?
9 hours ago. That's because you just stopped going live.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then the notifications were able to come through.
Is that what it
There's
was?
just too much there, you know.
Is that what it was? He has too much going on.
Yeah.
No, really, I was just curious because it seems really that's effed up. They really only 150.
Well, and
freaking-
YouTube might prioritize notifications based on how much you actually are.
Why the
going
fuck
to
are they
channel.
prioritizing anything on a channel that's small? They should give the channel that's small an opportunity
Oh,
to grow.
Jesus.
Why are they just,
Notifications about
just
my own
tug me by
videos.
my legs down underwater a little deeper, YouTube? Why don't you? I mean, like, what the fuck? How am I
He
supposed
just
to
called you
fucking grow?
small. Look at that.
Yeah, small.
I
So, like-
find, I think I mentioned this last time.
Take
I
this, Chuck.
find if there's certain channels that I watch
Take it to the stream,
regularly,
Chuck.
Take it.
You
Jeff.
need it.
they're
fuck
the
you.
ones
So, like,
that
it's-
will pop up.
Pat your eyes.
No, he
Chuck.
doesn't want the t-shirt.
Whatever I'm watching regularly is going to pop up in my notifications. So,
Yeah.
you know, if I'm
I
watching
just-
Tammy or Max or Chuck or anybody, regularly, like once a week, twice a week, whatever, then I will see that come up. I will see them come up. So
it's the whole thing is just messed up in my opinion.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if,
like, Chuck, I understand your time putting into like.
Oh, that doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. I'm talking about just generically speaking. Everybody's in the same position. It's not like there's anything unique.
Epic shots, clean shots. Just put them together. People watch it if they like it, and that's the way it goes.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
YouTube for not sharing those epic shots. Like you went to a specific location, got shots nobody else got, or
but it doesn't matter. It's like so like if you tag all your stuff correctly, you tag it, good titling, a nice sexy thumbnail. Mike in here?
Come on, Mike.
Then we're Well, anyway,
he
you do everything right, and you post a video. Your video will come up on YouTube search list at the absolute rock bottom because the guy with 1 million subs is going to show up above you every freaking time.
Which
so
is
you
weird, because they're paying him more money than you. Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm sorry, dude. I don't understand it.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. That's probably why they're. I'm pretty sure they're prioritizing notifications. Though, if all of a sudden you had 2,000 people coming to your live show every week, they'd probably send out 2,000 notifications every week.
You two need to do Tamalytics.
No.
Tamalytics.
Percentages, facts, pie graphs, like all kinds of
Tammy brought it up on her show a while ago. She's like, well, Chuck's complaining because he's seeing TNA pop up on his stream.
Well, that's what Chuck researched.
That's what Chuck watches.
Hell
And
yeah.
that's what the algorithm shows
Hell
you.
yeah.
The algorithm reads your
Get it,
mind.
boy. Full send in the truck.
The algorithm knows what you want.
And lawyers Jeep.
It knows.
It knows. Don't lie, Chuck.
Yeah, but
I'm covering my nose so you can't see it grow.
Chuck is blushing. See it, everybody?
No, he's covering his nose. So
I'm
when
covering
he
my
lies,
nose like Pinocchio so you can't see it grow.
Yeah, but you know what? There's so many people in the community that, you know what? It's impossible for anybody to watch everybody,
That's
true,
Jim.
It just doesn't happen.
Well, I guess I don't see what the harm is. Like, why can't YouTube just like if you have X number of subscribers and Y number of subscribers are like asking to be notified?
That big channel.
What is the harm in notifying everybody?
Channel.
What is this?
That's a good channel.
You can't go.
We're gonna give that channel a little bump.
What are you using?
I feel like I only got a C+ for a score.
Oh,
yeah, but you can't go by social blade no more.
What are you guys using?
Well, you better stay after school there, Tammy.
You do way better on my channel. So what am I, a D?
Yeah. Wait, which one is this? Which one are you guys using?
Yeah, but you can't really go by Social Blade anymore because they've actually pulled some of Social Blade's permissions.
Yeah, but it gives you an idea of what's going on. Not like it used to. But
Matt has $800 in revenue sitting for him, but he won't monetize.
Social Blade, huh?
So you would have made
right.
So look,
that's what you were talking about the other.
It
Look how
says,
sexy that girl is.
Like
$358 in a year. Woo!
Hey, $30 a month. That's handy.
Yep. Between
that
$2
pays
and
for a subscription somewhere, right?
Yeah, exactly.
One subscription, but it pays for it. How much do you pay? How much does everybody pay in subscriptions? Shit. What is your monthly subscription pay? How much does everybody pay for this?
I don't pay for anything.
Which I just canceled mine today.
I pay for.
I've only had one through. I don't know. Which was XM.
I have.
And I don't listen to no more.
YouTube.
$30. I don't pay for any subscriptions. I get people to pay me, so I will subscribe.
That's Tammy, a good plan,
that's the way to
Tammy
do
is
it.
a C+. I have we're the same score. Interesting.
That's how you do it.
What's my rating? Matt,
I don't know.
pull up my rating. Am I a D?
Okay,
I'm a D plus. Hey now. Hey now.
Hey, you're a D plus. I'm a C plus like Tammy. We're the same score.
Oh, you're small.
Yeah, I'm small.
Have a look.
C is not like D. You're a little
No,
behind.
Chuck, you're a C
You're
plus.
still waiting to
Debbie's
grow.
an A.
In my world.
Is she?
I'm a B minus.
Oh shit.
No,
B minus.
You're an F.
How does this
Justin.
even?
You're
Interesting.
in Jim's book, you're an F.
So my future projections in 5 years
Hey,
will
you
be.
got C plus too.
Oh shit. I'm
Where
a
are you?
D
Where are you?
though.
Look at the projection. You're gonna make more money than me.
What?
Yeah.
$595.
Ooh, don't spend it all in one place.
Yeah.
$75.
No, 500.
I'm quitting my job for YouTube.
What happened here, Max? What the
Well,
hell
that's
happened there, Max?
My estimated yearly earning is
That's probably when I posted that naked video.
4.2K.
Yeah.
I'm sure they
And I
got
just
some.
dropped.
Sure they got some stuff.
Because YouTube
going.
is like, yo, we're taking all your shit down. That's my
Future
first like
projections.
real strike. Like I have a real
Um,
strike on my channel.
A
So in
legitimate,
5
you have
years'
a legitimate
time,
strike.
It's like,
really?
yo, it wasn't my fault that she was touching me. I didn't ask for it. She just did it. Just because other
you
people
were
got
probably
gratified.
begging for
Like,
it, Max.
I was already
You weren't
okay.
asking, you were begging.
Is that the 5-year projection?
Yeah,
But
5 years.
like I was telling Tammy, and I don't think Joe's up in here, but I have
Mine's
one more
like-
video to post, and then this channel is done.
That's right. Max isn't posting
that?
anymore.
See that number
Right.
and see that number over under Max there?
Well, you
How
can
many
compare-
videos he
Yeah,
has
go-
up?
compare
Go
stuff.
back real quick. Yeah. See that?
You can
419. Everybody pack it up.
You can
Yep.
compare.
Get
stuff.
ready.
That's really cool. Oh, you're a
Next
D
video's
minus.
coming in. I'm
Max-
done with
Ma-
this channel.
Max 420 is a D minus.
I've got a C plus here on mine.
That is a C plus.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
My future projection is
Ooh.
19.
That's
what's
so
D
it?
unfair.
minus like a C. Just like
That's
Chuck.
like, yeah, you gotta
19,000
rank you on a
above.
curve, Max. That's how you gotta be on the curve.
It's like,
23
it all
million
depended
views.
on the lighting, really.
Yeah, that's the lighting.
It's all about the lighting.
It is. It's the light.
Yeah.
I thought sound mattered the most, but I guess it's the light.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, tell mom what you want.
Shit. Gotta go
There
out
she
again.
goes. She's running off again. Oh, it's 10:26.
My yearly earnings are high as 4.2K.
B minus, dude.
What have I got here?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
It's
look
weird
at
how
you
one
off the
person
charts there. Look at
sees
that.
it a
Look at that
different way,
spike.
too.
Look at that. Look at that. Go scroll down.
Have
a little
you
bit.
have you Justin, have you earned a
Look at that spike. it's
decent
going
amount
on.
from YouTube so far?
Look at that shit.
Like
Look at this
Uh,
30
you
days.
earned so
couple
far.
$100 a month, not much.
Okay.
Yeah, I get. I went down a little bit. This one I only made 600 this month. On there.
Oh, must be
But
nice.
you're not monetized yet, so the money's just sitting there, right?
It is
Pretty much. Whenever he monetizes, they'll go back and give it to him.
Is that how it works?
Okay. So
And
when
my
does that
year-
start? At
yearly
1,000?
earnings. Look at this yearly earnings,
Big money
7.4.
for anybody.
Wow, it's pretty good there, dude.
7.4. That's
No.
not bad.
Whoa. You need that's like a cough on the stream. You gotta mute.
Don't you
yourself.
have shorts on your
Don't let-
channel? Peter?
Honey.
What? I'm just like telling people, like, if you got a throat problem, you should mute yourself.
If you're gonna yell at the dog, you gotta mute
You
yourself.
gotta mute yourself.
Yeah,
You gotta be
that
like,
makes sense.
like, okay, Lloyd, Grumpy Vloggers.
You see, Justin, your channel could be like this
Like he
channel.
doesn't mute himself when
He
he,
does.
coughs.
You just got to work a little
It's
harder.
only when he yells
What
at
is
the
your
dog.
ranking?
Right.
Are you a B, a C?
Me, I'm a
A B plus.
B minus.
Oh, he's the same as
B
B
me.
minus.
Damn.
Yes.
You're doing all right.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. What about Dominic? Dominic's doing all right.
I've got a C plus.
C plus. Okay.
This
He's
thing.
C
Right.
plus.
Fucker.
Yep.
You gotta see
Yo,
plus
Kate.
too.
No, well, I mean, I heard D minus.
I
It's
mean,
all about lighting,
Okay,
you know. Like
C
it
plus.
was a D, but
I'm
with the
making
wrong
$4 a
lighting,
month.
$14 a
that
month.
shit-
What?
1.4K per year.
I'm a
It's like
C
a mushroom.
plus, making $4 a month.
Yes.
Man, so they're gonna stop sending me a pension if I keep earning like this.
Yeah,
bro.
you better slow
Exactly,
down.
yeah.
You
Reduce
better
my
you better
Social
throttle
Security.
back there, Tom. Throttle back.
Yeah.
Give me $2 of that Ford, Tom, and I'll subscribe.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? There's
$48
another.
over the year.
There's another reason why I really. There's a massive reason why I'm not doing it. But anyway, there's another reason which I don't like when it comes to people being or channels being monetized, is the fact that on this live show and things like this, I mean, we go off about all sorts of shit, right? A lot of crap. And Bill from Uncle Bill's Toys.
Who?
Uncle Bill's Toys.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Bill.
Yeah.
Can somebody put a link in the chat? Maybe I'll check him out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
Oh,
There's
Bill is
another
a channel.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. So when he's doing a live show, he gets messages saying the advertisers don't find this, blah 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 blah, and he won't get any money from it. Now, there's a lot of shit that I say on this channel, along with other people, that YouTube won't like. They just won't like it, you know. And whether and when it comes,
they say that they suck, they probably don't like that.
You get limited advertisement, is what you get.
Or you don't monetize your lives. I don't
Well,
monetize mine.
You can choose individual.
So
what you want to do.
okay, right.
I didn't know that. Because I was wondering, like, you play like monetized. Well,
Yeah, like last night I planned on not monetizing because I knew I was going to play an Incubus song. So I just didn't monetize it.
Sometimes you play.
No. Don't do that, Tammy, because some even mainstream songs, you'll still get partial monetization because what they do now is they have monetization sharing.
Yeah.
I thought you had to have 10,000 subscribers for sharing.
No, because I get it. I get alerts for that as well.
Do they actually
sharing?
Does it actually help?
Big
Like
time.
if you have, if you use copyrighted music, does that maybe help you get views? I mean, because you're helping the big machine make money by using their song. Does it help?
I don't
Every
know.
now and then,
I don't think
your
so.
way though.
No.
Yeah.
Well, in
every
a
now and
sense,
then I
you
use
get a.
copyright music.
Wouldn't say a strike, but like they say it's
You
not.
get a
good to
claim.
use
You get a
that
claim,
song.
not a strike.
But
yeah.
if you use the tags and somebody looks up that specific word, you're gonna
then
get
they'll find
shared
it.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll find that like if
Well,
you use a copyrighted song, you put it as a tag.
Because they let you use certain songs like AC/DC. Don't
No.
use them.
Hell no. Can't
Done.
use them at all.
Nope.
Really, it's a strike.
Straight away.
Same thing with Metallica.
They're blocked in all
I
countries.
I use Metallica here and there. I haven't found.
Laws
a
is
strike
coming
with one,
after
but-
you directly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gonna come and pick you out.
Well, the only way you're getting a strike on YouTube is if you fight the claim and you lose
Yeah,
it.
you fight it. Yeah.
As long as you don't fight it, they're either
Mhm.
going to do two things. They're going to let you keep your video up and you just won't get the money for it,
Right.
or they're going to just take the video down and just tell you that you can't have it up.
Yeah.
that's
Sometimes-
what I had to done with two of my videos. You know, I just
Sometimes
took it
it's
down.
Sometimes it's
Ooh,
fun just to
F-16
use.
stuff.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go, Max. Use the Pornhub
Thunderbird.
intro music.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sometimes it's fun to use copyrighted music, and not really worry about it. Who cares?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all I ever use.
but like
And I pray.
That works
But
really well
Legend-
on shorts.
Wedge and Big just used a really cool song. He did a really cool edit. His video got taken down. My live stream got taken down because I showed his video.
Me too.
I had to go and
Really?
like clip
So-
him out of my live stream.
How
they could
long?
put mine
So,
back up.
I've heard stories like if you post a video, it has a copyright song in it.
So this
It
is
might
Tammy
not
Tate.
show up as a strike for like several days or something. Is that what happened in the case of Paul?
Yeah, it was first blocked in Russia, and then I guess it was
Yeah.
blocked worldwide, and
Yeah.
everything came down.
Really?
Well, because
Those
some
foreign countries.
artists, some independent artists, and different
Yeah.
people, there's
Yeah.
companies that they actually pay, and they go out into YouTube looking for their
Oh yeah,
music,
yeah.
and then
I
they
thought
pursue
they
the
did
copyright
that
on their
pay-
behalf.
Do that.
There's
I
people
thought
that
was
pay
automated.
to have that right, and they're gonna pay people to make sure that right is kept because they got that much money.
It's intellectual
Straight
property.
up.
Yeah, it's
Intellectual
interesting because
property
I really
laws
thought like when you post a video, if it survives, like sometimes I'll throw a video up with a copyrighted song and I'll let it just
Yeah.
I'll let it simmer for like a week, and I figure if it makes it through
Yeah.
that timeout period, then I'm okay.
hmm Yeah,
I
eventually,
didn't know.
but like in
No,
a
that
sense,
can
all
happen
your old
first, yeah.
videos could come into play that way. You know, where you're gonna get that strike and you got to take it down.
Wow.
Well, if you ever try to put
somebody else bought it now, and they
In
don't want
YouTube
it.
Studio, when it does the check, have you ever had it come up with a copyright issue?
Just a claim.
Yeah, it's just a claim.
It's just a
Yeah,
claim.
I'll tell you it's a
I
strike,
claims.
and you just gotta start
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
That's what. So we're Chuck, like, you know, putting so much time, like edits. Okay, you know, any edit takes time. You know, if you're doing a 1-pack,
Mm-hmm.
it's time, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not an edit. So, but yeah, it sucks when you upload it and then it says no. You know,
Yeah.
damn, I gotta
So-
start over.
Well, what I'll do is I'll take like if I usually my videos can start with a song and that becomes the backbone of like the video. It has like the vibe and everything. So like a lot of times that's how my shit starts. It starts with the song and the music.
Yeah, yep.
So like I'll upload the song without just bullshit video and just
I was
upload it on
doing that for a
YouTube and it's
while.
like a test and see
A
what
test.
happens.
Yeah.
And then like
But
see if
there's
it
that
passes the
time you
test
gotta
and then
upload the song,
Mhm.
wait
Mhm.
and wait, check
Mhm.
it and wait. And you're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Then you
Well,
put
I
it
mean, a
together,
lot
and
of
then somebody
times-
else bought that song, and now you're screwed.
Yeah.
Yep. You know what? Jim Boyd actually had problems with this. He used to use the YouTube library, right? The audio library that they've got. And the video that he had was about 2 years old. And he used, obviously, the video library. Now, that music was actually pulled out of the library, right? And all of a sudden, after 2 years of that being on there, he got a claim
Yeah,
on that
because
video.
because he had used it, but it wasn't grandfathered or something.
Yeah.
Have
So,
you, Tammy, have you tried that new beta music that's in the YouTube Studio for monetized channels?
No.
You can actually buy songs and buy lifetime licenses for them.
Cool.
I've seen that, but I haven't really looked through there yet. Like I've been using Epidemic, and I'll probably use it until my subscription runs out. But I heard their prices just went up, so
No,
Well,
Epidemic's
and
jacking
all
the
you got to
prices
do is
up.
you got to reach
Everybody's
out to
spending at
them
least
and they'll
$100
lower
a
the
month.
price again.
And all your subscriptions, $100
Just,
a month.
I would check it out.
Yeah.
There's some good stuff in there.
It's crazy.
I mean, I do that with Adobe. Adobe keeps trying to raise the price back up to 50. And so I
Yeah.
call them up and I go, I'm going to have to go over to DaVinci or something like that. And, then
For
they go,
$1.99 a month.
okay,
Right to my
$19.99, and I go, okay, for how long? And
Join
they
the
go, "Yeah."
membership. You'll see some nipples with no bra. I'm not wearing a bra that day. Okay. For $1.99 a month.
I was going to say, could you?
That's all I
okay,
ask.
good. Yes, pull up the screen.
Yeah, you can
right,
move
right,
up
Tom,
to
yeah.
$19.99.
bargain.
I do
This
pay
is
for
what
my
Trip-
Sirius subscription because I'm a Howard Stern fan.
I'll give you a
Shut up, Jeff.
dime.
I'm trying to
for
work
2
myself,
nickels.
all right? This is what you did when you were small. Shut the fuck up. When you were
Yeah.
small, you did this, Justin. I'm learning from you.
Oh, yeah.
I watched your old videos. They sucked.
It's all relative. Size is all
Your
relative.
new ones sucked
So,
too.
How you use it?
compared to Casey Neistat or whatever, I'd say that
Yeah.
all of our channels
Casey,
are
I
small.
watch that dude all the time. You guys love Casey, right?
I
Like
don't
that
love him
dude
anymore.
puts out some great content.
I think he's sloppy.
Fantastic. Like the
I've had this
editing
discussion.
is on point.
His camera
Like,
work
everybody
blows.
needs to
It's
take
so
like notes
sloppy.
from that dude.
But I like. he just-
You love him,
Chuck,
Well, because he's probably
why don't
not
you
doing
check
that
out
editing.
his analytics?
Justin, you
up
like
there.
Casey?
They're pretty impressive.
I don't watch him.
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Mhm.
Who? Casey
Yeah,
Nice?
but when
Go
you're
to
when
the
you're a
channel
big
right
enough
now,
cha-
subscribe.
yeah, but when you're a massive channel like that, I guarantee you're not doing any of the editing. That's all being done
I don't
by
know.
It's all done
staff.
by him, man.
I don't know. I
telling
mean,
you,
like
there's
Negative.
It's like him
No,
in the
it's
beginning.
not.
It's all
it's
shit
not
just
Max,
thrown
it's not all
together,
him.
and you post it. Everybody watches it.
I
It's
don't
not him
know.
doing all the editing. He's got a whole crew now.
Look at these shorts; they're just thrown together. Crap.
Well, that's how like Casey gets those. I mean, he used to do the hard work to get the shots. He had to set the camera down in
Which
New York
he-
City,
yeah,
hoping to get
Justin.
stolen, and he'd go
Potato chips.
buzzing by on his skateboard or whatever. Now he has somebody filming him. So
What's
Now
that?
he's
Yeah,
got
but
rid of
Casey-
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts, cinnamon.
Casey's been doing
Cinnamon.
production
Cinnamon brown
for
sugar.
years, long before YouTube.
Mm.
Casey was doing production long before YouTube.
Well, he was doing
So was-
HBO with his brother. Yeah, they had a.
he had a good
series.
break too. He had a big break,
Yeah.
right? He was like in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about
I mean,
time.
But when you get
right,
to
it's
a
all,
certain-
sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and he's
Listen,
honestly
Chuck
not that.
can't get a break.
But
That's the
when you
problem
get-
there.
That's true.
God
This
damn
is-
it.
Chuck cannot Get a break.
Well,
But
it's
when you
okay.
get to a certain size and you're the
It's just
face
me.
of the channel, you don't have time to do all that extra shit.
We were,
Like-
Justin, we were talking about this the other day, weren't we?
It's
How like
editing.
this is how it
Yeah.
How
goes.
much do you
Yeah.
got to do?
You
throw that
Well, I'm
shit
just
together.
saying.
You throw everything 100%. Done.
He's only a B.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, but
That's
it's always at the
crazy.
high
What's it
end
take
of
to-
that
yeah,
earning.
Tammy, what's it take to get an A? It's like engineering school. Nobody gets an A. Nobody
No.
gets an A.
Yeah,
Think
but look
it-
how
That's crazy.
Makeup
it's
and
views
wardrobe.
percentage.
College
Yeah,
girls
look
doing makeup and wardrobe. I think that's where you get
Like
the.
you
Yeah,
put a
but look
movie-
at his
you-
view
you
percentage,
Take a
it's
couple
way
clips,
down.
you put it in Movie Maker, you throw saturation, contrast, all that shit
All the way to
100,
max. To the max.
and then you upload it from your phone.
Yeah, but
Duh.
go up and look at
That's
and
what's
look
that-
at his view
what's
and
that
look
LUT
how much
called?
money this shit makes.
2
That
million
LUT is
views.
called
2
nuclear.
million
It's
views,
the max
can
lot.
input that.
$4,000 every hour. No problem.
Won't be long.
It's called nuclear fallout.
No,
The
Look at his
max lot.
view
Way.
percentage. Oh, he's almost down 2 million views. Look at that.
It's no
I
big
personally got tired of him. He
Where
bores
was
me
that?
now.
Where's that you're looking
Where
at?
it says
you,
2 point.
I don't
Now,
watch
what's the
this guy.
percentage?
It's
I
all
can't see it.
bullshit.
32.
Well, that looks like
Yeah, that's
crap.
a- that's
He's
a
only
big-
B. He's
Big
only a
drop
B.
for him.
He
It's
came on
down
my feed one
32%.
time. I watched him. He's just a jerk.
He's only a
That's
B.
why I'm subscribed to Justin too.
He did ring me the other day.
Explains why he's losing views. He rang Matt.
Guy's getting too big for himself.
I gave him a map bump. We all know it goes downhill and then comes back up again. People just don't realise. Jason, how are you, mate? Thanks for popping in. Oh, I haven't said good day to Bob. Casey.
Hey, Jason.
He's on a
Excellent.
2-year hiatus. Okay, so
Victoria and
if
Ariel.
Casey's not doing anything, then he's still making money sitting on his ass doing absolutely jack shit.
Isn't that a beautiful
Well,
thing? I mean,
it's
can
that
we-
you gotta
recurring
love
income
Matt
that for
keeps
that.
on coming
Matt,
back
can
on
we
these videos.
Matt, can we go full screen on Justin? He's about to eat a Twinkie.
Again, okay.
I'm not
hang on.
eating a Twinkie.
Yeah, why not?
Uptight.
I'm eating a Pop Tart. I didn't even want that other Twinkie.
No, we're.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did
He
you
was on.
see it?
More health
Did you see
food.
him
Bro,
messenger?
I want to
Just-
see a Twinkie again.
The Twinkie
Justin.
will be on tomorrow's
Twinkie.
shorts for Matt.
Twinkie.
Oi,
I don't have any more.
Come on,
Justin,
you don't
Justin.
have no more.
Justin,
Oh,
Justin,
then my daughter ate the last one.
All right,
Justin.
can you
His
go?
daughter
Justin.
ate the last. one.
Justin,
Can you drive down to Walmart and go get one?
Justin,
What?
Justin.
Or
Check your messenger, mate.
Bob Casey.
Fuck
behind
me.
your message, Justin. Behind.
So far behind.
This will be my next short.
Only break. You good?
Jim made his
Right.
bottle
Right.
disappear.
Next short.
No talking dirty, boys.
I'm talking dirty.
I know. We'll do that. Oh, is Max going for a
I'll,
second?
I'll
Is he?
be I'll be lurking.
Oh, no! Don't take your phone with you. Don't take your phone with you.
There he goes.
Oh,
Wait,
I see
leave the
what you
phone.
got.
It's coming.
No, leave the phone. Leave the phone.
Coming.
It'll go flat out there, mate. Plug it in here. It's going flat. Damn.
See those watch minutes?
Yeah, turn the volume down then. Turn the volume down. Yeah.
Nice.
Now that we're alone, Tammy, just us, me and you. Oh, hang on, just let me. Let's do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. How you doing?
You've been taking lessons from Tim.
I think so. No, that's all right. I'll get the rest of them in. Otherwise, Max will get jealous.
You have
Oh,
to get a
dear.
little deeper though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. He's got that voice changer. I haven't got the voice changer he has.
Shame.
Look, you know what?
Wow.
If I've been, well, because I was cracking on to Tammy. What's wrong with that?
Hey, Joe.
So is that what it's called? Cracking on?
Crack.
Not
Yeah,
hitting,
well,
right? Cracking
yeah.
on.
What would you call it? What
See,
would you-
hitting.
hitting.
Yeah,
Hitting
Max-
on it.
Max laughing
Right.
his ass off in the back room there.
Cracking
Yeah.
on. Okay.
Yeah.
Cracking on her here in the country, then we send the
Jason.
cops over on a domestic violence complaint. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I'm cracking on. Yeah, we used to say that, don't we? Yeah, cracking on.
But
Cracking
Tom,
onto it.
it's not like hitting on someone sounds better.
You know,
Right?
cracking on, hitting on. It's all violent, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all at
think
the
it's-
end. It's nothing but
I think it's that derives from the caveman days when we used to knock them out and drag them by the hair. You know, that's that's what it comes from, I think. Yeah, because they got that language barrier there, and it
Yeah,
just
that
hasn't.
you're
You
going to
get
wind up
girls
getting
in your
30
bedroom.
years for now.
It hasn't been. Yeah, lingerie football.
Did you just see what was his Danny Masterson from
from
the
that
70s show?
Oh
Yeah.
God, he was so
He
funny in
won't,
the ranch.
he's not going to be eligible for parole until he's 77.
Wow.
I'm surprised
Mm.
California even held up a law there.
Look at that. Lessons from Tim.
Yeah.
Of all places, he got arrested in California.
Yep.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Must have been really bad if they actually arrested somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Well, guess what? I'm going to have to go because I have got shitloads to do.
Shitloads.
So that means we're going to be on for another 55
Half hour.
minutes. You know that?
At least
I
half an
couldn't
hour.
go to an even
Yeah,
3
at least.
hours. Come on, man. 15
We
minutes.
got 15 minutes. Get you an even
Oh,
3.
no. Fucking hell,
Yeah,
Michael.
you can drop at 11 p.m. Eastern.
Mike's in the green room, isn't he?
He's going to have to have. He's
17
going to have to say
minutes and
something.
26 seconds. He's got himself a 3 hour there.
I can drop off.
gonna-
I'll make
he's-
room for Mike. It's all good.
He's gonna. Are you going, Chuck?
I can, and Mike can come in. It's only fair. I've stolen the camera for too long.
That's right. I'd rather
Yeah,
you
but
stay.
well, I'll have to drop off for Gary
room.
to come in because the show's not really over until Gary comes in.
Oh, is Gary stuck
Yeah.
in the back room too?
No, Gary's not there. I got Dominic and Michael.
So that's how you know the show's not over yet.
Oh, I could
Well,
give
Michael's
them
only going to come
dessert.
on here and tell me how shit the show was, and he didn't enjoy it, and
Then he'll
and,
tell you to fuck off and leave.
yeah, and then he'll just say, I'm fucking out of here, and he just drops out then because it was shit.
No.
Let's see what he has to say about.
There he is.
Oh, there's
Hi.
Night Train. I haven't
Hey,
seen you in
Mike.
forever.
He's always
Mike.
gonna fuck off so
Hey, Mike.
early, though, doesn't he? I mean, here, it's not even 11 o'clock here in the U.S. on Eastern time.
Man,
I mean,
your hair's
yeah,
just getting
you
longer and
California guys
longer,
are
dude.
getting
Holy
their
shit.
night
On a
started
Friday
here,
night
Matt's
morning.
already gonna
10:46.
piss off on 'em.
10:46.
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
10:46
you know,
in the PM.
10:46.
Eastern
It's
time.
Friday
not
night.
even 11 o'clock yet. So, I mean, shit.
The bars aren't closed.
Right.
It's a
Hard
Saturday
enough
afternoon
close
for
for like
that.
a few more hours. That's on the East Coast. Shit.
East
It's
Coast.
only-
Tom's
yeah,
over
it's only
there
seven-
almost West Coast time. Totally.
Yeah, it's
like,
7:46 right now.
dude, it's like almost dinner time for him or something.
Prime time hasn't even started yet. I'm not missing any of my shows.
It's not even evening yet. It's late afternoon.
Oh,
Fuck.
man.
Not much, Donald.
I don't know why he even tries to do these streams, you know.
Oh,
He's
Jesus,
in
Don.
Australia, and he tries to do these streams in like American time zones, try to get his viewers, you know, because nobody in Australia wants to watch any of his shit. The only reason we're here is because it's Friday night and we're fucking bored. I'm just saying, you know.
Just
I was
saying.
over watching
saying.
Bot Grinder for
Just
most
saying.
of the stream, you know,
Just saying.
watching them build them.
Speaking of bored,
Just saying, Matt.
I guess.
Yeah, right.
I guess Mike forgot
He
who
didn't
was
have
in
much to say.
control.
Mike didn't
Hey,
even
Mike.
skip a beat. He just kept on with his
He
conversation.
forgot who
Yeah,
was
he
in control.
didn't have much to say, did he?
Keep on rolling.
Bot Grinder was over there building numbers. He did, I guess his webcam
Fucking JD.
stream, you know, his Sony camera died. So
Why would JD right?
he was building funds so he could go to Goodwill and buy a used one.
What's Bot Grinder doing?
Hey, Michael,
Bot
I wanna
Grinder's
talk to
a B minus.
I want to talk to you something, Michael, about Da Vinci, if you don't mind, mate.
Oh.
There
Got
goes
a bit
viewers.
of an issue. I've got a bit of an issue. Michael.
Sounds like a Charlie Brown episode over here.
Wah, wah, wah. That's done with that's a trombone with a plunger mic. That's how you do that.
Good on you, man.
Wah, wah, wah.
Have a good weekend, everyone.
Take care.
Yeah, he's gone.
See you, Mike. Dom is back in the house.
Yeah.
What did JD write?
JD doesn't come on the chat panels anymore.
No.
It's a low
He's not allowed to anymore.
Oh no, what'd he do?
He got married and lost all his RC stuff for.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's a
god,
sad thing.
that's a sad
Yeah.
day. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
married and my wife got into the drone addiction, and now we have like doubles of shit.
Mm.
No, he didn't actually get married. He just has a girlfriend.
Get it backwards. Satan.
Say the little bit here. Hi, Alan.
That's Matt speaking Mandarin.
Mm.
Oh, she. Hi.
So
Satan.
that is what Michael
backwards?
hears when I start talking Da Vinci, right? That's all he hears, and that's what he goes on about. So he loves it. He loves that shit.
Da Vinci.
Don't worry about that. Dive Vinci.
I definitely have to see if I can get it to work on my
Matt.
crappy little laptop, though. It's annoying.
All right.
The project
yeah.
started on vacation anymore because Da Vinci is so shit on my laptop.
So that's how I sound when I'm drunk. You ain't lying about that, Tim. He'll be talking some fucking gibberish when he gets super drunk.
Who knows that? This is always the good one with Tim when he has a few.
Where's Mr. Jackson?
And spot right where he just put in the just for men.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, he's
Getting
trying to
past
get
my
away,
bedtime.
and then when he does wake up, the open mouth.
You didn't put your comment up on the screen.
Well, Mike left too. Like, I asked Mike to come in here, JD to come in here. Like,
I know.
Mike left.
Oh, there we go.
I
I
was
see.
the
Put
only
it
one
up.
forthcoming.
They get married. Yeah. Don't get married. That'll put an end to all of that.
Yeah. Once you get
Nah.
married, you don't have sex no more.
That
You watch
says who?
Pornhub.
Says who?
Well,
Yeah,
you watch
sex
tits
who?
and ass on YouTube all the time, and you
Yeah.
don't really get tits and ass.
Yeah, no. What he means, Chuck, is with your missus. You end up don't having sex with your missus. Yeah.
No more. Just
Again,
cut off.
not true.
Well, I don't.
Oh,
No, with
he-
your
he-
missus, mate.
I call
Not random.
I'm a
bullshit.
Scorpio.
Yeah,
I
put
mean,
down
I
that
need pretty
phone.
much.
Bring Lori in here.
I'm a freaking
that
Scorpio.
phone.
It's like
Where's Lori right
24/7.
now?
I have to.
She ain't working.
I don't
24/7.
Downstairs.
Jesus
Where's she?
Christ.
24/7. That's
It's a
a lot.
Scorpio.
You
man.
want to see some sex live? I'll show you.
27 times a month to avoid prostate cancer.
Come on.
That's right.
Let's
Gotta-
go.
That's right, Tom. You got to keep the system cleared.
That's right.
Start dry humping her leg, Max.
Okay.
it's the only safe way to go.
I don't
Even
see
in
this
those
in
short
anybody's
months.
videos.
High
Okay.
turnover.
Hang on a minute.
Even though nowadays my recover time is 2 days, but we won't go there. Okay.
It's Australian.
For beer.
for beer.
That
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a bitch, Tom.
We've got
Yeah, that's the crap. That's the crap they won't drink there.
Jackrabbit
That's why they export it.
and kangaroos.
here comes a bloke here that is pussy whipped. That's what we'll call him.
Look at Don wrote 27
Dude,
times
come
this
on,
week.
man.
Oh,
There
no.
Yeah.
There he
Holy
is.
shit! Look at the
There
shades
he
on and
is.
everything.
What's going on? I thought it was
Let's
shirtless.
talk
What's
shit
going
about
on?
Justin now.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, he is shirtless.
Oh my god, he's shirtless.
Lack of contrast.
Shirtless.
Sometimes that's a
Is
good
this
thing.
not the shirtless show?
Oh, shit.
Whoops.
Is that how this stream's going? We're going
Is it?
shirtless?
Are we?
Come
I,
on.
thought, I don't know.
Wait, he's
I
got
saw
something
Matt.
on.
Dre's lurking right now. He's like, yo, pull your shirt down. It's like
This
too
is a
wrinkled
perfectly
right
good
now.
time for me to go to sleep now.
Recovery one if you're lurking.
I haven't seen Dre in the
Hey,
chat
Dre, come
much
in.
lately.
Nice
Dre's gonna
Walmart
come
shirt.
in.
See that?
No, straighten it out.
I got a discount on this shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know people.
Ah,
Walmart.
from Walmart? Yeah.
Walmart.
You got the Walmart
Mhm.
connection.
Mhm.
Sweet.
Just like at the track.
Yeah.
You just
Want
switch
to tell the
tags.
people at the track the discount I get?
All right, I'm gonna
At the truck?
At the track.
I'm
You
gonna
leaving,
bounce.
Chuck?
I'm gonna bounce that way.
See you later.
Matt can come back in, or whoever.
We're
Matt
still
wants.
missing
I like
one
that,
person.
Don.
Are you really?
No, he's got more poop.
Yeah, Dominic's still back there.
Yeah, we'll let Dominic in. No, really, I'm getting tired anyway, and I don't want to take my shirt off.
Matt
so
already
this is-
started.
No.
Why not? Doc?
Multiple reasons.
Because he
So anyway,
is a
Let's see some man hair. You know how
See
many
you guys.
views Matt would get?
Yeah, at least 2.
If we all took off our shirts right now,
You might get negative views.
Okay. Oh, Jim's in. Look at that.
Nothing wrong with it. You're happy.
Oh
Jim's in
Jesus,
there.
I cannot see that shit
I'm
now.
I'm a medical experiment. I ain't taking off my shirt.
Jim's shirt's Australian now.
Australian.
You want to see what happens at work? Come on, Matt. Bring
Oh, what
full
the hell did you
speed.
do, man?
There it is. Tammy hasn't even seen it.
How'd you do that? Oh, dude, what'd you
Wait,
do? Looks like prop damage. Oh,
Ah.
he's got to make a
There
smiley
we
face.
go.
That's just so
work.
wrong.
That dirtiness under there trying to work.
Yeah, it looks like you got a
That's a bad hand catch, Max.
I think
looks like a bad
a
hand
week's
catch.
course of
Bad hand catch.
antibiotics might help, Max.
Yeah. Well, I'm letting it air out now. You know, it was wrapped in a tissue or a bounty paper towel. all day.
Yeah.
Jesus H.
Woo!
There it is.
Now we're
Just.
talking.
Oh,
There it is.
Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're all getting demonetized whether we have channels or not. Okay.
That's just so unfortunate. All right. It's getting nipply in here. Feels cold. Getting
Your
nipply.
turn,
I gotta lower my
Show
sensitivity.
it, chop. Show it, chop.
Joseph.
This is what we do when
Bye,
we
guys.
get the invite.
I'm hanging up.
That's how it goes down at the end of the night.
Oh,
He didn't want us to see his Hershey Kip net.
Oh,
nips.
he left.
Ah.
Damn you, Chuck.
Hey, Dom, you missed it. You gonna take off your shirt now?
Yeah, I feel like
Dom's
It's
got
still
like
a bit
4
cold.
layers of clothing on.
Tim
Dom's
gonna
next.
come in
Take
doing
his off.
helicopter? He's awake.
Wait a couple of months until it gets
take
warmer.
it off. Take it off.
Take
I
care,
don't want to
Chuck.
see Don.
He was the only one that didn't take his shirt off on my live stream, wasn't he?
That's right. Tim did. Oh, wait, no.
No, Tim did.
Tim
I
did.
did. I did. Tim
Yeah,
did.
you
I don't
did.
think he did.
Yeah. That's your
Dominic,
biggest
what?
view for lives, right?
Look, if I take
Actually,
my
that
shirt
live
off, you
stream
gotta
did
put
get some good views.
sunglasses on.
Yeah.
I don't think it was so
Everybody
much
that
for
wasn't
us,
there,
though.
go over and check it out because
Yeah.
Tammy.
Oh,
showed
that was
some
that
boobs.
was the night I got the $250
Yeah,
super
good
chat
night,
because
Chuck.
we were stripping
Yeah,
on
from
camera.
me.
$50
Yeah,
super
that's
chat.
right. You're
That's
getting
nice.
super
I got
chat.
2 of them that night because we were all stripping on camera.
Yeah.
Matt, quickly monetize. We're gonna make you some money.
Yeah, let's make some money tonight.
Let's make some money.
I'll show some titty.
You know.
Titty's fine. You know, as long as I'm not touching it. Oh shit!
Fucking
There we
JD,
go.
you seen that? It's like,
What's he got on over there? He's got some pink shit, no?
What?
Yeah.
Righto. Okay.
Oh, he's got
Number
pink
one.
light or something. I don't know.
Germany, how are you?
We should
I want to see some
Hey,
nipple.
Germany.
dim our lights and put on sunglasses.
Beautiful. Right, JD.
My sunglasses inside.
Um,
I have pretty lips.
uh, what?
Not as pretty.
Yes,
as
Matty.
Oh, Matty. JD rang me the other day.
Matty.
Matty.
YouTube calling?
Yeah, YouTube called
Did
me.
you know
all the time.
YouTube calls Matt and is like Matty?
Yeah,
Mhm.
all the time. All the time. Oh, got a problem. Oh, yeah, all right. What do you want me to sort out this week? God's sake.
I know,
Mm. So I give them all those tips for those YouTube tip videos that they put out all the time. Anyway, I like to stay off camera. I don't like the accolades, as I said.
I know.
JD.
I watch those behind the scenes. That's why you need to join
Mm,
the channel.
your channel?
Memberships, not mine, yours.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I don't want to make too much
Behind
money.
the scenes. I've seen
Yeah.
those. I'm a member. You
I don't
never
wanna make-
recognize me, but I'm a member.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm so drunk tonight. Hang on. Here we go. I'm so drunk.
that was
tonight.
the same thing they were saying last time they were in the stream. In the
Yeah,
chat.
I just saved
What?
20
Remember that.
They only have to
Missing a
smoke a
couple
cigarette.
spots.
with foam and razor.
Yellow hair.
However, a woman comes in and smokes a cigarette with me.
Oh, Jesus.
Only
That's
has to
that-
smoke a
desperate.
cigarette.
That's that German beer for you. You'll love it.
That's why you need to drink the Australian beer.
Oh, it's Australian for piss.
Australian.
Australian for beer.
You guys aren't proud of your own beer or what? It's like,
I know that's your beer. You don't like it? We're proud of Bud
Oh.
Light, Budweiser,
Mm,
Coors Light.
proud.
Not me. I'm Russian, but
I mean, they're proud and proud. I guess.
America.
Yeah. So he's in Germany. What's that thing in
Did
Germany?
he just do a German salute?
It
was like America.
We just got someone German in the chat. I'm careful with that. Wie geht's dir? Yeah.
Oh, they want a link.
Hey, he wants a link there, Matt.
Hashtag Nazi.
That would be good, maybe.
Or now leave me alone.
Actually, this fella here has actually been in the live show before, and he did have a link, and he was off his nut last time too.
So he should fit in, eh, Matt? He should fit in.
He was.
Matt said he was pretty much done with the show. Half an hour.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. I am actually. I've got to get going because I have got a shitload to do. I've got an oil change. I've got to do my shopping. I've got to do all my cooking and all that sort of shit.
Who are you giving host to? Tammy?
I can't do hosting this, can I?
Your hair's going to look good after the oil change.
I know. You pay for all these other things. You don't pay for YouTube?
Yeah.
With a B minus, he should be paying for it.
Yeah, they should give it to me with a B minus.
Should.
Yeah. So
you're a big channel.
Yeah, because StreamYard.
An A++ rating, $89 million a year in revenue.
89 million.
Mr. Beast.
Oh yeah. Brian.
He's got an A++.
Brian.
He's earning $7.5 million a month.
Brian and his little Twinkie friend. Yeah.
Nancy now.
All of a sudden wants to be a girl.
Yeah.
And is going to speech therapy, so he sounds like one. And that's no shit. That's happening. Anyway. Fucking hell. Almost. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, I do. I've got to go. I don't want to tread on Beastie's toes. Brian. Oh, Brian.
No. Show a little titty.
Huh?
Show a little titty before you go.
There's nothing little about it, mate.
Oh. Well, show a lot of titty.
So what is it, like Hershey Kiss, pepperoni, salami?
Oh, it's more of a Hershey Kiss. Yeah. It's not very.
Can't go wrong with Hershey Kiss nipples.
No. Wait, I can get that. I can fix that in post. So
make sure you color correct that in DaVinci first. Okay.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, we want to do that edit.
I'll make myself look a bit tanned.
Don't need magenta nipples.
No. Get that white balance right. And trust me, it's plenty white. Damn.
So Justin, you going live now?
No.
I thought you were a big time YouTuber. Aren't you?
Why don't you just go? Why don't you go live?
You thought wrong.
I'm small time. I'm nothing compared to your channel. Zero. Like if you compare channels, like, come on, man. You're big time.
Huge.
You're making that money.
Yeah. Big fan. Big fan of your channel. Big fan.
Big fan.
Not really.
I did want to tell Justin I'm a big fan of his channel.
Well, I played that last night on Paul Murray, JD. Last night I played that back to him again, and big fan. Big.
I was pretty sure I was calling him a fag. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm a big fag on your channel. You said.
No, I think I said you're a big fag on your channel. I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
Yeah, when you are on my channel, you are, like today.
Just always a long goodbye.
He likes smoking, all right. We know he likes smoking. It is a long goodbye. Here we go.
It's a long goodbye.
Where are we?
Just
damn.
What are you doing, Jay?
Oh shit! I thought my camera was fire.
He's like jerking like he's an Aborigine or something.
He said, "I didgeridoo."
My didgeridoo.
Oh
Oh, shit. You might have been starting a fire.
Well, we didn't want to see it either, but he didn't leave the camera up long enough.
Please look at all the new
This is why you got to
subscribers.
pay for YouTube so you can get that 60 frames a second. You could have
Oh.
seen the whole stroke.
Then you could slow that
It would have
down.
been
Yeah.
like,
No,
you'd have been like,
Hey, Chris.
Timing
Hey,
is
yeah,
everything.
No,
yeah.
is this
there
like
he
the
is.
eternal fucking- I
Friggin'
gotta
left
fuck
before
off,
I
but
came back.
it's only house chores, so I'm just trying to stall as long as I can to stay here all night, right? Fuck off, man. Just piss off already, dude.
Who, Matt?
House
Yeah.
chores at 11 at night.
He's been dragging it out. I gotta piss off.
Are
I
you-
got things
are you
to
going
do for
live
like
now?
20 minutes now. He's
But
like,
you notice he never tells you what he has to do, right?
yeah, exactly.
Like
An
when
oil
we have
change.
conversations.
He's got
I
giant
did.
oil in his hair.
No, fucking
Yep.
suck my
See you
lefty,
later.
Justin, because I did fucking tell you what I had to do. I got to do an oil change. I got to do all my shopping, and then I got to do all my cooking because tomorrow I'm going to be flat fucking knackers doing other shit,
You
right?
could go
Flat
10,000 miles without an oil change.
Well, I've
still
done more
got
than that.
plenty
His hair
left.
gets more than that.
No, because
He
because
only changes
YouTube
the oil
gave me
every
my
6
car. YouTube just sent me a heap of oil too for my car that they gave me, and I got to do that.
It's that monetized oil.
Motor ties, they call it, oil for my car. Anyway, so I thank them for that. I got a plaque.
Your hair looks way better since you went from 1020 to 10W30.
Yeah, it does.
Very-
It's
got a
very
better
smooth.
shine.
Slicker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. The viscosity really helps
Yeah.
in these situations, and it
Yeah.
covered my bald spot.
Darkness covers up the bald spots.
It does.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
that
that-
old
that
cheese.
crude
That's why
oil
I'm
just
saying you
tints
should
it.
go a little bit longer because you need a little bit more darkness right here.
Well, that oil
Wait, do I
collects
need-
the dust and
See,
hair from
like,
the air.
yeah, right there. See that? Yeah.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe you
Baldwin
should
a
start
little.
using a little thicker oil too.
I
a
should
little
start
bit
using a
longer.
mirror when I do it. That's what I should do.
But I mean, you're such big time. YouTube should give you a car pretty much every year, no?
Well,
Huge
Tammy,
time.
Next month.
have
you know
those.
when you get monetized, you get health insurance, right? You got your plan already.
I don't need
Excellent
health
health
insurance now because there's no
Oh,
stress
that's when
involved.
you
You
lose
know,
your job.
Oh, take
You get free health.
everyone else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can't
You
be
go to
having their big
YouTube,
money
you
makers.
gotta
You
work
know.
for that shit for
dying
like
on 'em.
6 years. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. You're right. Yep.
Synthetic, you reckon, Michael? Right. Okay.
Nah, you want to use conventional bulk. It's got to be from the 55-gallon drum recycled because
Oh,
that's
but,
where you get it holds longer.
Yeah, you
got
need the extra
dark
metal
control longer.
shavings to
I
really
got
make a
1,000
difference.
1,000 minutes in the shed.
Soak it a little bit too.
In the shed.
Yeah,
YouTube built the shed for me.
monetized.
Oh, nice one,
Yeah, look
JD.
at that. That's
Now we're
fresh.
talking.
She's
No,
monetized.
we
He just
talking.
did that right before the stream.
Yeah. He's
Just
got, he
grease.
got prepared.
Freshly
Got
greased.
prepared. Had to get himself ready to come
10:30.
on. Yeah. He couldn't come on because his hair's
I can't
normally
afford
white.
that shit. I'm not monetized yet. I got to shave it off.
Jesus, Jim, what the fuck you
What
just did?
happened, Jim?
I don't get those views.
I think he just took his ring light out because he got really dark.
Holy Jesus.
He
Oh,
did too.
broke it.
What happened to
Is that a
that?
UFO?
What happened to that?
Is
Call the
Jim being
FAA.
abducted?
His fucking green screen's
Is
having
there
a
a
seizure
remote
right
ID on there?
Yeah, what happened there?
Jim.
now. Hold on, give it. Dude, his
Damn.
fucking green
Phone
screen
home.
is shitting
Jim, you're
itself.
leaving. Jim.
You break your mic too?
Yeah, can't hear you no more. You broke everything.
I'm
Yeah.
here. I'm here.
Bro, you might as well just turn that green screen off because it.
uh,
Where the hell did Mike go? He just dropped out. Oh, Matt.
He
Push
always should. No.
Give him a break for a minute. Let him set back up.
He did. He started to get his pants off. No, his tits were enough. Tits were enough. And we didn't. There's the last thing I want to see was
he's
JD
probably
having a
watching
crack at
the
himself.
stream, well behind and see us kissing.
I was getting the lotion ready. I thought
You wouldn't have lasted. You wouldn't have even got the lotion on there. It would have been all over. Oh, no.
Using a good old fashioned tube sock.
She's
No,
hot.
not even time to slip that over. It would have been all over. He just would have thought about it. Michael,
He'd have been like that South Park episode. And they limited the internet.
Hashtag ancestral too.
He's like, it's the ectoplasma.
Now we gotta do
You still got that care package there, JD. Fuck
So
off.
Justin was telling us
Fuck
that
off.
your shit, JD.
Dude,
That's
that's been
been
on your
there for
desk for
18
what,
months.
a year now?
More 18 months. I swear to God, he's
I
had that
believe.
there.
What?
JD, so
Okay.
Justin was saying that you sold all your shit.
No,
I was
Justin's
just joking
bullshit.
around.
Oh.
He
how
sold
come
his
we
shit.
ain't seen no more posting and stuff.
It's been almost a month now. Yeah, I need to do something.
Yeah.
Mm.
So answer me this. How come you don't come on the live streams as much anymore?
He said you're whipped.
Pussy whipped he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all saying.
Maybe.
See now JD in the chat.
That's
it's hardcore. Now
understandable.
he's like a little silent. What's up, because
I'm
I
not
got your
whooped by
back,
the
bro.
pussy, but-
Whooped. Yeah. Construct.
So
Cool.
pussy
It's
don't
nice
whip
to
me,
spend
I
time
whoops
with it.
pussy.
It's good stuff. It's
Show me your
fresh.
pin pan, JD. Show me your
Fresh.
pin pan, mate.
Like, you know, wedding days. Remember wedding days?
Wedding.
I don't remember that shit, but
Oh dear. It's good that you swiped right on that one, isn't it? Or swipe left, did you?
nothing wrong with pussy. I
Mm.
love pussy.
Uh,
All
JD was
types
out
of
there.
snacks.
Watermelon pussy.
What are we gonna go do? What?
I said all types of pussy.
Not all types.
Okay.
One pussy.
Is it
No manginas.
from dusk till dawn? Where
Nope. No man.
Yeah, we got pussy here, pussy there, yellow, big pussy.
we got shrimpy pussy. We got lemon pussy.
Have you seen that Dusk Till Dawn?
Yeah.
Tammy, next? No, Dusk Till
Nope.
Dawn. Okay, so it's got Cheech in it, right? And he's at the front, and there's all the prostitutes, and he's you know he's on the street. They're talking to people, and he goes, "Well, come inside. We got yellow pussy, brown pussy, orange pussy, pinky pussy, you know, and all sorts of shit."
Raunchy pussy.
Raunchy pussy.
It's a great movie. Actually, it's weird.
never saw that one.
Tarantino.
That's got
Tarantino.
Cheech in it? I have to watch that.
Yeah.
Dusk till dawn.
Got Salma Hayek in it. Oh my God, she's stunning.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh Jesus.
That one scene, absolutely.
Yeah, with the snake. Oh God damn.
She's still,
Ah.
boy, that woman still puts it together, huh?
She does. She does. She's
There's
sensational.
snakes in the community.
Yep. Yeah, there are, aren't there? Lately. Heard about that?
Lots of snakes.
Right, slithering through the grass.
Crazy.
Been feeding my
This
snake.
community is great. It makes me laugh so much. Like straight
Oh
up.
yeah. Oh, JD hasn't done the lips in forever.
Oh,
Right. Let's sing.
The power of the lips.
Oh,
There you go. I remember the first time he did that. Matt about lost his shit.
oh shit! What happened to him? He
laughed.
went.
No, I hear him.
He did. He left.
He's gone.
Oh, did he?
He did.
Oh yeah, that must have been why he said peace out.
Yeah, peace. Oh, that's right. Peace out with this. Oh, we got tongue going again. Fucking hell. JD, you left. Oh, look, fuck.
Get it.
I already finished.
Jeopardy music.
Oh.
Okay, only 26 times to prevent prostate cancer.
Yeah, yeah, 26 to go, Tom. Oh, fucking hell. All right, you bunch of knuckleheads. I got to go, all right, because I've got shit to do. Fuckers.
was them.
Thanks
Are
for
you
coming
sure?
on, Tammy and Max, mate. Good to
Make
see
sure
you.
you subscribe.
Oh,
Max
but I was
Air
going to ask you
420,
about.
Tammy Jean.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
needed a
Spelled
quick
many
20-minute
ways, Timmy Jean
tutorial on
Drill.
how to color grade.
Remote
Fuck off.
ID sucks. DJI sucks.
Mhm.
Come
Drone
on.
sucks. This live stream sucks.
You know you want to talk
Chat
about color
sucks.
grading.
I do. I want to talk about
StreamYard
the
sucks.
Yeah.
Why don't you have DomYard?
Yeah.
See, you need to upgrade. You could get
Look
1080p.
Look what he's got up in the
I
corner
know,
here.
stupid duck.
I know. Oh yeah, where's Gary?
Dude,
Hey, Chris,
Where's
how are you?
Gary?
100%, Matt.
$95.99 a month.
Max,
Where's Gary?
100%.
CJ.
StreamYard's
Hashtag,
logo
where's
is
Gary?
absolute garbage.
StreamYard
No,
what?
you need DomYard.
StreamYard's logo is
Talk to
absolute
Tammy
garbage. I
Jean
hate
for
StreamYard's logo.
for $9.99 a
He's
month.
got Dominic right
No,
here.
no.
$99.99
Yeah,
a
we need a
month.
mat yard.
Yeah.
Backyard.
We need a
Dom,
mat yard.
Dom controls StreamYard, okay?
Domyard comes with Dom.
Yeah.
So.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Although Mr. Stream rang me from StreamYard.
Now see how quiet he was tonight? Because you only get them for free.
Yeah.
If
Now-
you
now
had
if
the
you-
paid version,
If you had the paid version, this shit
Dominic
would be
gets
off the
animated.
schedule.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we'll sort this out right now. All right. Dominic, what do you get with the paid version?
Don't tell him,
a lot
Dom.
more than you're getting now.
yeah,
A
it's
lot
right.
more.
You get
lot
custom
more.
backgrounds, custom logos.
He would take the
Background.
shirt off.
You can actually
Yeah,
assign
take my
somebody to
shirt
be
He
a
got it on
co-host.
DomYard and Tammy.
That's
so.
that's another half hour streaming for
You
him to
would
get
take it
that
too.
shirt off. Okay.
No, Matt. So you get logo. You can put your custom logos, backgrounds.
And
You can do borders, banners. You can do.
I'm not getting excited.
You can
I don't-
assign somebody to be co-host if you need
Have
to.
you not seen Tammy's lives?
You can
Yeah.
get Dominic,
I've never seen him in your chat.
the speaking.
Tom
man.
Bucks.
He
Hashtag
doesn't
Matt
come to my show.
Bucks.
Because you're never there,
Raise the
Max.
money for Matt.
He doesn't come to
Oh,
my
yeah.
show.
Well, it's Tammy's show, not mine.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's Matt needs to learn how to
I mean,
properly,
You know,
budget his money.
that's what
right?
I have to do.
He pays $30 a month for what is it, that music service you use, Epidemic?
Yeah.
But yes, you're a musician that can make your own music. So right there, you could cut that out and
Already
save you
explained.
$30, and then you could take half of that, pay for StreamYard, and you'd be $15 up.
This guy
Purple.
repeats himself like he's retired.
Purple.
Like, how old are you right now? You just talked about this before, like, he went to sleep. Like, it takes a lot of time to
Hmm.
make
No,
music
that's excuses.
and a lot of time to edit.
That's
I mean,
excuses.
you know,
Editing.
do you understand what it takes to move that cursor all the way up to 100?
Fucking Matt. You're a fucking idiot, I swear.
He's push it up.
I mean, you got to do it like 1% at a time.
Yeah,
Like,
because you don't want to
start
go
at
too far
50,
too quick.
You got to go to 56.
So you know
and
where
like
you're,
look at it,
you know
watch
where
the
you're
whole
going.
video, and then like,
Tell you-
nah, I gotta
You
go
know
up.
That's
where
how
you're
your computer
going
gets
with it.
stretch
More
marks.
color.
I gotta go
all
to
the way up.
100, but I'm just gonna try little by little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like,
you
I'm
know
just
you're gonna end. You know you're gonna end there at 100. But
That's right.
you want to see the crap
You
before
always
the
gotta
good
give
stuff.
it the 100.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, Movie Maker lets you do 110.
I mean, I'm just saying that's $15 you could pay somebody to go fly for him. They'd get some good footage for him.
True.
Yeah.
He obviously does.
And out a real pilot. You know,
He's
like
getting-
a GoPro
Getting Tammy
12.
to do it for him these days.
Great.
Oh bloody hell! I hang with
All right,
JD.
everybody. Peace.
There we go.
Send the
Good on you.
eggplant.
There you go.
Mhm.
Yeah, but thanks for popping on, you two. Excellent. Good to see you. It's good to have a chat. Long
YouTube.
Good to see you.
Yeah, YouTube was pretty nice tonight, right? That's what he said. Thanks for popping on YouTube.
No, you too.
You too.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. So you lot. Thanks for
It's
popping on.
Australian for beer.
Beer.
See,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can be
Yeah.
sponsored by Foster's.
Mm.
Hasn't even got an A on the
You
end,
need
has
to
it?
talk to them.
You didn't say
Just
the
saying.
R.
Just trying to help
Beer.
you, brother.
Get something going.
Just trying to
I
help.
did. I did actually buy a can of that when I was in the States because I thought, what the fuck? And I bought it. And
you guys got great beer over there.
Okay.
Matt doesn't even drink beer.
I don't even drink beer. I have a Crown every once in a while, some Mexican stuff, but yeah. Nope.
45-minute goodbye. But you're still here. You love it, mate. You love it. Fuck's sake. All right, got to roll. Thank you, Tom, once again for popping on. Always good to see you.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
I'm going to get on stream later. I was thinking upgrade. I can get Dombot in there as well.
And Dombot.
Yeah.
He works that stuff.
He does. He does. And and Jim, thanks for popping in, man. And,
I mean, Mike totally had it right. This is just complete bullshit.
What did you say, Justin?
What?
I cut out again. Damn.
And fuck you too, prick motherfucker.
Better get back to Walmart. Get to Walmart, exchange that set.
Yes. Anyway, all right. Thanks very much, everyone. And I'll have to pop this up here. Hey, Paul, how are you, mate? Just in time for me to leave, mate. Just in time for me.
Mr. Murray.
Well, thanks, Matt. This was another fun evening.
That ship already
nice
sailed,
to
Paul.
see you, Tammy and Max. Tom,
Good to see
Dominic.
you, Jim.
We'll catch you
Thanks.
later.
Thanks, Chris. A lot of work in it, mate. You know that.
Good
But
night,
now I know
everyone.
Max's color grading
Chris, don't
technique.
lie.
I'm just
Don't
going to
lie.
try.
Be real.
I'm going to go 100%
Be real,
on everything I do now.
Be real, Chris.
You should do a
Don't need to
tutorial on that.
He's a
You should do a
small
tutorial on that, Max. Do a tutorial on how you color grade. I would love to see that. And you've got to teach people that.
Yeah, you got to make up
I'm going to
to
do a
raise some
score on that. Thank you, Matt. I'll do
raise
a
some
score.
money for Matt. You could create a
Probably
food
like,
bar
9
lot.
seconds. There's like 9.
A lot.
Maybe
Yeah,
even
create a
4
food
seconds.
bar lot, Max.
Produce.
So Matt can raise some money.
I'm going to raise some money.
Yeah, everything's
Oh,
set
you're
to
right, Tom.
100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Set that shit right to the max.
4 second
Max
video.
there.
Do the math.
Max there.
1
420.
million views. Had it.
Straight up. I can see
Had
that.
college
man.
group.
Straight up. It'd be like fucking. You'll have Hollywood ringing you going, holy fuck, who told you that? You worked it out yourself.
Like, yeah, I talked to Northeast.
Cool. Color. It's color science. Straight up. That is.
Yep.
You got to add the color. Actually, add all the colors at the same time.
Everything.
And it's the result.
Brightness.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Contrast.
contrast.
That's how you make it look sick.
Hue.
Highlights,
Yeah.
midtones,
Actually, you don't
shadows.
touch the hue because then that's starting to
Yeah,
change.
that makes it fun.
I mean, if you're going AI, then you touch the hue. But
Oh, yeah.
that's one you just leave alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else, 100.
Calm down on the hue.
Yeah.
Yep. Then.
Unless you're going AI.
All right, before we leave, can we get 162 likes?
Fuck off. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, got to roll. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Dominic. Thanks, Tabby G and Max there and
Night all.
Justin Stickley. Good on you.
Yeah.
We'll see you.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh.
And thanks everybody for pop. Hang on a little bit more. JD.
Okay, wait, I'll stay here.
Let's just go. Maybe I'll stay here.
It became too gratifying.
Here come those super chats.
Tom's got his other
You can
screen.
join the
He can
membership too.
Yeah, I got it up on the big screen over here.
Replay.
Okay.
Back 5 seconds. Back 5 seconds. Back 5 seconds. Finished. All right.
Good night, all. I got to
Good
leave
night.
now.
26 times for the rest of the month, Tom. All right. See you, Dom.
Bye-bye.
Take care. And thanks, everybody, for popping in the chat once again and checking out this absolute crap. Actually, we did talk about some normal stuff earlier. I don't know how that happened, but anyway, it was all good. All right, so take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. Have a great week, and we get to do it again next week. Actually, next week? Yes, next week. Same time, same channel. I'm going to play this. Oh, mama. All right, night all. Thanks very much.